Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here on the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. Saturday night in America, Saturday night at the movies. This is the ArchieLuxury live stream. The fully paid off, the starter symbol is the fully paid off home, not the BMW. Hey guys, what's going on? Let me tell you what is happening with you fikers today. So I went on Timmy's channel. I got to tell you something. That Q guy, fuck, that guy makes me vomit. Q. He just makes me vomit. Vomit! Vomit. Why do I say that? He just likes to show off. You know, it's not good enough that I got a Sky Dweller. He needs to race out and get the harder to get blue dial. What a fucking douchebag. Fucking douchebag. That's all I can say. I went on to Timmy's stream and I just felt like vomiting. And Tim harbors, I mean, I got to be totally honest with you. Yes, I do like rich fuckers. Okay, they're achievers. They've done well. I understand it. I get it. Okay, I get this shit. Okay, we like winners. Winner, winner, chicken fucking dinner. We like winners, not losers. I know about the American dream. The American fucking dream. That's the one. The American fucking dream. That's the dream.
What happened to American Dream, Arch? I think the American Dream is dead.
Just you this. I just want to make this here. I want to tell you. Thank you. I went on your stream yesterday. Your friend Q makes me want to vomit.
Right? I said the same thing.
Such an insecure piece of shit. The
By the
guy.
way, I don't think my link worked. I set up the link to send my audience. I don't think it worked. Fuck. I dropped the link though. I dropped the link as well.
Okay. That's okay, Timmy.
And I told everyone that I'm coming here.
That's okay. Timmy, we love you. What? I don't know. Does people like Q make you sick or not?
Arch, I ordered 2 fucking pairs of shoes. They're size 10. They're no size 9. They're size 10 and they're too fucking small. So I have to return them. Fuck!
That's right. With sneakers, you've always got to order the size up, don't they? That's the way they.
No. I mean, look, I know you have to order them size up, but we're always wearing size 10. I guess now that it's summer, I have to wear size 11. Ooh, the link did not work. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sometimes it's fucking.
Life's a bitch.
It's hard.
What's wrong with Q? I got to be honest with you. That guy makes me vomit.
Why?
Please
Why does he
tell
make
me.
you vomit? Because he's so successful,
self-absorbed. No. Hang on a tick. Successful. Let's back the truck up.
I got
respect. I got respect. I got respect for self-made men.
Yes,
I do.
Speaking of self-made men,
here's Diego. Diego, how are you, self-made man?
Hey, I got a special guest that wants to say hello.
Please put him on. Hello,
Mrs.
That's Mrs. Diego.
Hey.
Yeah. She's a big fan.
Hey, turn the camera the other way, Diego, so we can have full. Yeah, that's it. Turn it. That's it. Better. Wow.
That's all you get.
Did you marry him for his looks or for his money, Mrs. Diego?
Little bit of both.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're a very lucky woman. He's a nice man. He's a good man.
Well,
You're a very lucky.
Before this train derails, we just wanted to say, hey, pay our respects to the pontiff.
Thank you so much. Speaking of train derailing, we've got Red Shovel. How are you, Red?
Evening, Archie.
Red, I got to tell you, Q, I went on Timmy's stream for a little bit. He begged me to come on for a little bit.
Please.
And I got to be totally honest with you. That Q just makes me want to vomit.
What? What makes you want to vomit?
He makes me want to vomit. Just so insecure. So he's constantly got to show. Look what I bought. Hey, Q, why don't you go down to the local homeless shelter and hand out food for a couple hours? Do something like that, man. That would really impress me. Not buying. Everything is upmanship. I got the white dial Sky Dweller. He's got to get the blue just to be a little bit more. You know what? I don't even like the blue one. Q. Jay Wright, £2. Please pay Christmas Day lawnmower repair vid for reflection. I will. Let me just say this to you, Red Shovel. Yes. These superficial collectors, why are they so? Look at me. Now, Q, I got plenty of respect for self-made people, but let's face it, Timmy, his parents gave him the money.
That's what everybody assumes. And I think that's a pretty accurate read.
Now, that's okay, but you can't come on and say, look how great I am.
Nothing to be ashamed of. That's where I got my trust fund, apparently, according to Doc's report.
I really wish I had been given money and didn't have to work or do anything.
Oh, money is cursed, Arch.
The thing is, he's so superficial. It's so superficial, you know. Constant need to show off these ridiculous toys.
Yeah.
I don't even like those fucking claw dolls.
Super
You know that?
neutron star.
I'm trying to buy one horse.
One
Hermes
lousy horse. By the way, how's the horse fund
Lousy.
going, Arch? I think we're 3/4 there.
It's not so. Here we go. Super Neutron Star, $5. We only like collectors that don't show their collections. Super Neutron Star. Let
This
me
is why
show
we
you.
love
Can I
people
show you a
like
couple
Red
things?
Shovel, who's not
Can
a
I
show
show
off.
you a couple things?
By the way, quick wristwatch check, Red.
What's
Hey,
that?
quick wristwatch
AP
check.
diver.
Nice. Great, classy watch. And
love
we
it.
got Archie, Sky
Ooh,
Dweller.
Sky
Beautiful.
Wow.
I'm wearing the Submariner. Submarine. Oh, can't. It's two
Focus.
faces. They're. It's not going to be focusing well. Doesn't focus well with the.
Dokie. Here we go. Angelic Slayer. One Hermes horse is all any man needs. I've actually. Can I make
Every
a
man
confession to you?
needs
I
an
have
Hermes
bought
horse.
2 horses. I'm getting a stable. Can I make a confession? I have bought 2 horses.
Well, that's why you're building a
yesterday.
fence. That's why you're building a fence.
Okay. Let me. Do you want to see the horses that I have bought, or you're not
Yeah.
interested?
Yes, please,
Yeah,
please show us the horses and the sheep.
Show them.
Horses and sheep, and we'll call you a shepherd, Arch.
Okay, thank you. So the first horse, okay, so what I want to do is, I really don't believe this Hermes thing is worth the bucks. Okay, I think it's kind.
just a scam to lure.
Okay, how's this horse here? Look at this horse here. National Geographic
It's beautiful.
Prize Wolski horse.
Red.
Plush
Red.
toy,
Come on.
24 centimeters, stuffed animal, BNWT, brand new with. What's T? Is that like hay or what's that? Anyhow,
Tits.
here we go. Ken Fresno, $5 for your little horsey, big boy. Thank you. Look at that,
Aw.
24 bucks. 24 bucks.
Oh,
Schlong Johnson, $10 is Cam. Cool with the DL homies asking for what's a DL? What's a DL?
Down low.
Does that-
Down low homies.
I don't understand. What do you think, Red Shovel? Do you like this horse or you don't?
Archie.
Look.
Archie. Am I seriously sitting online at 20 or at 12 minutes past 12 on a Saturday
Let
night?
me just show you something
looking-
else. Okay.
Looking
Okay,
at
let
his
me
fucking
show you
stuff.
some other stuff.
Yeah,
There's
stuff
another horse I bought. So I bought that one. I've already bought it. You bought this. I bought it.
You bought that. Is this a sexual thing?
Yeah.
Now, I got another one here. I've got
Archie's
Timmy.
gonna stuff it with
Timmy,
his.
Timmy, this was
Yeah.
actually a very rare
Oh, I
one.
love
This
this
is a-
one.
This
Is
is
that
a
a vintage
Ford
type?
Mustang. No, Ford Mustang horse plush toy Shelby Cobra version. It was 25 bucks, and I
That's a
actually put
bargain,
it
I
on
think. That's actually a
Afterpay. I
bargain.
put it on Afterpay. Do you have
Oh,
that
that's
in
a great
America?
idea. You can pay after
Mm.
you get the Google money next month.
Well, it's I can pay later, okay? So I've bought that one.
Mm-hmm.
So let's have a look here. How much does the Hermes plush toy? Let's have a look how much they are, okay? Because you guys were saying to me, "Oh, let's have a look, Arch." Oh, so the one with the head down is $1,099.
Ooh.
And then there's your one in pink, $763 Aussie.
Wow. That's what I'm telling you, Arch. Buy mine for 800 in blue.
What are
That's way
these
better.
things? Oh, and here's one here. This is the one I like. $849. But they've also got one from Japan. Same horse. $1,454. Now, they've got this other cashmere one. 200. What the fuck is that's not a horse. That's just a what the fuck is that? So I gotta tell you, the horse, Hermes baby horse. That's a horsey. Oh, little horses. $300. So which one do you? I like this one here. This one, $70 postage. But Timmy, look at this.
Oh. And that's with the head up. Head up.
Head up. It's a slightly smaller one.
Can you negotiate it? Can you negotiate it?
How about the head off? If you don't pay, they get your head off. You just get this horrible Hermes horse head in your bed. Could you imagine that?
Ooh. I think that's gonna be Nico in a couple of weeks.
So what do you think? Tell me what you think.
I think it's 800.
Fucking
That's actually
ridiculous.
over retail. Can you negotiate that? Can you negotiate that?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just telling you, this is the way it is with the horses, okay? The horses. And I got to tell you, Q, what the hell is his problem, man? That guy is so insecure. Look at what I bought. Look what I got. He's got his Ferrari. What's he got? He's got a McLaren. What's he got? Timmy's busy doing.
He's
what's
got a
wrong, Timmy?
McLaren. I'm talking to Q right
Timmy.
now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What's cute? What's wrong with him? Is he so insecure? Why is he so? Who's that guy you said add him to the Facebook group? Who is that guy?
That was the guy who paid the money and has yet to be
Oh,
added.
okay, sorry. I will do
Yeah.
that now. Then, okay. Sorry. Apologies. I've just been. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. You know, I haven't been.
You haven't been
I'll-
yourself.
Archie,
Yeah.
can I ask a serious question? Right.
Sure.
What do you get out of a small stuffed horse? What thrill factor?
Well, Timmy's got one. I'm stealing. I want one. Okay, Timmy got one. He got, but what's his name to buy it? You know, what's his name? What's his name? You know,
Chrono.
Cars and
Cousin
Chrono.
Chrono.
Yes,
And
I was there when I was there when the Hermes.
Did they
horse
have
was-
many available?
Oh
or
yeah,
how
he
many
was
horses?
there.
Yes, I was there. Right.
What did you think
I,
about my horse? What did you think
Yes.
about my horse?
I
It
have
was
never-
amazing, right?
To see if someone give me that as a gift, I would look at them and go, "What the fuck is this?" Right? I don't
Yeah.
care how much it costs, right? But I would look at it and go, "What the fuck have you bought me a stuffed fucking horse for?" I would actually want a cash alternative, right? Okay.
Right.
But you don't have when someone buys a gift for you. You don't. Here we go. CB $5. Archie, pay attention to the chat. ER trying to get. Oh, ER. What's ER saying?
ER.
Love you. What's he saying? ER.
One second.
Archie, I will donate to the horse tomorrow. I can't from my
Aw.
phone. How much have you raised? Well,
Alright.
after we take out the PayPal, the super chat 30%, and that there we're look, ER, I love you, by the way. You know this. I just want to say to you, I love you. I want to tell you this, ER. I'm going to buy the shoes. I'm going to buy the RM Williams shoes. I haven't forgotten. I've just been running a bit short lately. I want to say this to ER. I really, really, really do love your support. And thank you so much. Whatever you feel like chipping in is fine. We love you. I can tell you that. We love you. And the community. Actually, ER, I must confess, Timmy asked for your
By the
PO
way.
box. There's a special gift coming from
Yeah.
Timmy. Is that right?
Yeah, well, Tommy is preparing
Yeah.
something special for ER.
There
A-
we go. We got
An
special things.
amazing gift.
I sent her a beautiful LV book. Did you know that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I sent
That's
her a
so
really
cool.
nice book.
that's so cool.
Look,
And I think
she's
is ER
a-
coming?
You know what?
I have spoken to ER. She's a lovely person.
She is very
Lovely
nice.
lady.
And I got to tell you this, Red Shovel, you're going to say I'm a nice person when I finally get that umbrella sent to you. You know this, don't you?
Yeah, just bring it to US, Arch.
And-
Just bring it with you to US.
I'll see you then.
I thought you're coming to Oz.
Oh,
Well, you see, we had the. You see, I haven't watched anyone stream for a week, and the last
We'd like you
time,
to come. We'd like you to come.
the last time I watched the stream, you had burned Timmy, so you and Timmy weren't friends anymore.
that was Bear's idea. That was
Gag.
Bear.
That was a
That was not
gag. That was a
Archie's idea.
gag.
That
It's a
was
gag to keep
Bear's
the community-
idea.
We're trying to keep the punters entertained. We run gags. Do you understand that? We run
Yeah.
gags.
Right. Okay. Well, yes.
And,
By the way,
I-
Arch, check your PayPal real quick.
oh, sorry. Thank you so much there. I will check my PayPal now. Thank you, Timmy. I love my Timmy. You know that he helps me. He gets the PayPals in for me. He helps because I got to be totally
Try
honest
my
with
best.
you. Oh, Timmy, that's fantastic. Tommy, thank
Tommy.
you. Tommy, I
Tommy's
really
so
do
cool.
appreciate it. I'll be
Tommy's
honest with
so
you.
cool.
Sometimes I tend to
Hmm.
spend too much.
You sometimes, just sometimes.
Okay. I tend to buy things I don't. I tend to buy things. I live. My eyes are bigger. By the way, can I tell you some gossip? Can I give you some gossip?
Did you add those two people to the?
Okay, let me tell you this. Okay, I'll tell you some gossip. Okay, so look. Thank you, by the way. So, okay, let me explain it to you. You got to understand the psychology of me, right? So, I got my box. I was boxed in. You understand? My collection is a certain size. That's it. You know what? I had 8 in the box. 8 in the box, 1 on the wrist. Remember that?
8 in the box, 1 on the wrist.
And then I got a gift from Bondage and Discipline, the beautiful
Yes.
Sky Dweller. So 1, 8 in the box, 1 on the wrist, and 1 on the winder. Okay. Then I bought the box, the second box. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the second box, I need to fill a few slots now because I can put ladies' watches in, men's watches, and I've still got some slots free. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So what I've done is I didn't have the money. I don't know if I should tell you this. Do you want me to tell you the truth or not?
Tell me the truth, Arch. Tell me the truth.
Okay. A friend of mine ran into some financial problems. I said I would help him sell his 5513. No worries. Okay, tomorrow I'll show up for a donation for the horse. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ER.
And by the way, as soon as she does that, I'm actually going to get the horse because I'll be honest with you, the shoes. I've got the RM boots. I got to go down to the Harbour Town RM Williams store. I want to get them at a discount, but I want the horse for my wife. I think she'd love it.
Oh, she's gonna love the horse.
Archie,
By the way, you bought me a bear, ER. Sorry, no, not ER. Red Shovel, you bought me a teddy bear. Shovel put money in, didn't he, Timmy?
Yes, he did. He paid for the other one, the one in the coat,
Paddington Bear. That's not the coat.
Paddington
That's not.
Bear.
It sounds like he's a peeping Tom
Yeah.
bear. This is Paddington. Paddington recently met the Queen. Did you not see that coverage?
I did, yes. I did. But Archie, why do you want a soft? Or why would your other half want that horse? Why?
Because she had a terrible fucking childhood. That's why she was given up for adoption. Her parents were pretty crap, and I want to give her some good childhood gifts.
And you think that the Hermes horse will fix that problem?
Yes.
It
will
won't fix
fix
the
it right up.
problem, but it's a nice start.
Okay. It's a strange world that we live in.
It
really
is
is.
strange, but is that wrong?
I
think
Tommy,
don't say it's
very
wrong.
sweet gesture. I don't want anything, by the way. You went about it. It's very special. Thank you so much. It made my day.
Tommy's so sweet.
Tommy's very sweet. He's a really, really top guy. I gotta tell you something. See, with bloody Q showing off, look what I got. Look what I got. That doesn't really impress me. Tommy's kindness. I don't even give a fuck what he wears. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I really don't give a fuck what he wears. He's a good man. Do you understand that? Like with Q, he makes me want to vomit.
Hmm?
Dog vomit.
Like a dog?
You know what I just don't understand why he
Or,
needs
or vomit a dog that you ate
constantly.
last night. Which
I
one?
don't
Which one?
understand. He just makes me so. I don't understand. It's like that Raphael. He said to me, Archie, I bought the gold sub just to meet you. Yeah, but
What?
you're not giving me your gold sub. You bought it for your fucking self. I mean, what the fuck do I care, Raphael?
He wanted to show it to you, Arch. Look!
But he didn't give it to
Look!
me. If he gave it to me,
Look, Arch!
I would say that's amazing. But
Yeah.
he bought it for himself. What the fuck do I care what some fucking stingy son of a bitch buys for himself? I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit. You understand, Red Shovel, or not?
Actually, I do. Yes, I do.
Quarter horses, Q's horses have 5 legs. One more than yours. 1 pound. Do you understand, Red Shovel? It just makes me vomit. These people. You know what? Can I tell you something? I think I may have been a bit of a show off myself, and I make myself. What?
Archie, come on. You a show off. Yeah, I think, like, for instance, like in London, you were trying your best. You really were. Like, you were wearing a suit, a tie, and a shirt that was from
like a double glazing salesman.
Yeah, no, you were wearing something that was like, let's face it, like
1950s.
Yes, 40, 50 years old. You know, that was the theme then. You know, like I have shown pictures of you to people who don't know who you are, that know nothing about you, and they're going, "Is that man seriously wearing? Is he seriously wearing that?" And you go, "Yes," because he thinks that's what is cool. He thinks that's what will make him money, and they go, "Fuck me," you know what I mean? Because they don't understand.
They don't understand the shtick, Timmy. Timmy, they don't understand the shtick. They don't understand. I had to sleep with this man here. What do you want me to wear?
Slept with me.
Yeah, but what you got to understand too is that, you see, in the next breath, when I tell them that, like, you have managed, you know, that you basically have an occupation of sitting here every night talking shit, and you basically get paid for it, they go, they actually have a little bit of respect for you then. You know, not much, but there is a little bit of
much. That's okay.
But there is some respect. Like, they go, "Fuck me, does he actually get paid to do that and wear that shit?" And you go, "Yeah."
Man, he went to great lengths trying to find. Yeah, we got a special gift coming for ER. We love ER. You know, I really do.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Red Shovel, you're a good man. At the end of the day, you are a good man. And let's be honest, you could see through O'Sheen's shit, couldn't you?
Yeah, but you see, O'Sheen, when he was on Tim's channel, he was moaning.
You were right. You know what? You were 100% right.
No, he was moaning a lot about how the whole situation had affected him, and that he'd been doxxed and this and that and the other. The bottom line was that if he had paid the money, nothing would have happened. No one would have known about it. We wouldn't even be talking about it. What would you do if
someone doesn't pay your plumbing bills?
Break their legs and arms.
Oh, well.
Their plumbing. No, you break their dick. You break their plumbing.
He breaks their pipes. You break their pipes.
That's not, well, all those things aren't really an issue for us. It's all credit card, debit card. You don't get anything done without having money up front, basically.
Oh, that's all credit cards in Ireland. GB $2. AC3 is pretty spot on with his soul readings.
Yeah.
And we've got, look at this, Nico Vanderhorst. 1 pound. Thank you so much.
Oh God, that's so
hey,
good.
do you want to see? So what's happened to me is, right, I had a friend of mine. I helped him out, right? So basically, he's in a bit of a spot of bother. He had do you want me to show you the watch or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, show the watch.
Yeah, go.
You want to see it or
Go
not?
ahead.
It's actually, I'll bring it up. Okay, let's bring it up. So this watch itself, okay, how do I say this?
Mhm.
So this watch itself, it has, it's just gone under a full overhaul, okay?
Mhm.
I'm going to bring this up. You can have a look, okay?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Here we go. Vintage Watch Co. That's my friend's Ronnie. So I actually bought it with Ronnie because I want to get as much money as I could for my friend. He's going through a bit of a hard time. Here we go. This is the watch. Rolex Submariner 5513 159. Now, let's have a read the story. This one here is from 1967. In line with, so that my friend, he sent it to Rolex in the 90s, early 2000s, late 90s. Our watch has received replacement service dial. See the Swiss.
Mm.
At the same time, hands and bezel insert were renewed, and the original movement was housed in a new, genuine Rolex case. While it does reduce the collectability, the upside is affordability entry to a vintage watch, and it's a very usable watch. Look how sharp it is because it's a new middle
Wow.
part of the case.
Look like
See,
new old
Rolex.
stock or something.
No, what they would do is they said the case wasn't good enough
Mhm.
for the water testing, so they would replace the middle part of the case. You know, so
Mm.
that's original case back, but the middle bit is new.
Oh wow.
So new hands, dial, and middle. Now, collectability, it hurts it a bit, but
Who would want that? Who would want?
no, but
everything's
it's
been
not like
replaced.
it's a
fake.
perfect. It's a perfect 5513. It's perfect. Do you understand?
But people who buy vintage don't want perfect. That's the whole point.
No, but
You
it's
know,
usable vintage. It's usable vintage.
no
Someone
one
who's
who
got
buys
vintage-
vintage wants to use it. They want to put it in a safe. They want
No,
to
but
look
this
at
is
it.
usable because it's been completely done by Rolex. It's got all
But-
the right water testings. Like it's actually, these are still collectible because you can't get
cares
this
of-
done now. You can't get this done now. Rolex just says it's too old. We can't replace it. Nothing. We can't do anything.
No, but they'll replace anything. Like if you've got money, no. They'll replace anything if you've got money. No.
This cost
Who
a lot of
wants that?
money. It wasn't the best idea to do. He spent a fortune doing it, and
It's
the
a
thing
lovely
is-
watch, but who wants it? Who would want that?
it's a very usable 5513. It's usable.
You
Do you understand?
can actually wear it. Wear it.
It's like
It's
having
not
a
a safe
classic
queen.
car.
Because
It's
if
like
it was
having a
brand
classic
new,
car that you can actually drive. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Very few people who have genuine classic cars actually drive them.
Why are you the expert? Can I ask you this? Why are you such a grumpy fucking? Have you got sand in your
these
vagina?
AP owners,
He's
they
got
think they
sand
know
in his
everything.
vagina. Timmy, I'm trying to spruik this watch to
Yeah.
sell it to help my friend out, and
Yeah.
he's just a
Negative
fucking
Nancy.
negative, nasty.
Negative.
I can see why O'Sheen didn't like him. Can't you?
Yeah.
Everything is nasty. I
Oh,
think
Archie,
I blame
love
his
you.
wife. You know that I blame his wife. She says
I'm not-
nasty things about me.
Archie,
nasty things.
Archie, I'm not even married. I'm not married.
I
Well,
know.
You got a
that's why
roommate.
she's-
You
that's
got a
why she's
roommate. That's
bitter.
all we
That's
care.
why she's bitter. That's why
Yeah.
she's bitter.
Yeah.
I got to be
And
honest
she
with
actually
you.
sent me text messages now to say, "Would you be quiet? Stop talking to that pervert online." She's actually sending me that right now.
Wow.
Fuck me dead.
Very nasty.
I tell you what, you bring the Rolex umbrella, I'll bring the AP umbrella. We'll meet in America, okay?
You're never.
Wow.
She's never going to give you that Rolex umbrella. Never. She hits you
Look
with
at
a
this.
passion. Hit you with a passion.
See these
Why
women.
so much passion for
See,
hatred?
that's why you ask me why do I like Asian women? There it is. She hates you with a passion. What the
Yes,
fuck?
sir.
What's with the hatred is so
Yeah.
Yeah.
strong, Timmy.
I have no problem with hatred, but with passion,
It's so with
That's where I
passion,
draw the line.
Exactly. That's exactly where.
Yeah.
Look, guys,
I don't like my people who
Okay,
hate me. I
okay,
like
so
when
let me
people hate
explain
me,
it
but
to you,
not with
okay?
passion.
Let me explain it to you. You asked the question, who would want this? Why would you want this? Well, hang on a minute.
Mhm, mhm.
This is an absolutely perfect 5513. Like this is like a new old stock. It's also got, look at this, the newer bracelet, the solid, because normally that would have been a folded type bracelet, which they're garbage, right? So
Yeah.
this has got
Junk.
the way you got to look at this watch, Red, is say, hang on a minute, newer bracelet, because this was actually replaced at the service. He paid a lot. Don't even ask me what
Big
he
money.
paid. He paid a fortune. Newer bracelet. The case is perfect. New hands, new dial, new bezel insert. All done by Rolex. Nothing fake. All original Rolex. This watch is like having it's like your father's Mercedes SL that you can actually drive and use.
Fuck.
And what price
make
is
sense?
this? Yes. And what price are they looking for? What price is it? Oh,
Well,
right, okay.
it's
in Canadian.
No, that's Australian. So I'll put that in. What currency do you use? Tell me what currency do you use?
Pounds.
What?
Pound sterling.
Pounds.
UK
Okay.
pound. UK pound sterling.
That's 15.9 Aussie, right? Put that into US dollars. Let's put it into US first. That is 11,000 US. And Great British pounds, 9,000 pounds.
Okay, I give you that's a good watch.
It's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap.
Yeah, that's a good watch to buy.
It's not made for somebody who's going to say it's all original as a collector. This is somebody
who just wants to wear it.
Yeah. Now I got to tell you something. You know what, Red Shovel?
Yeah.
It's for someone who wants to shovel around in the field.
How long do you want to, with your watches? Look at this. It's fucking perfect. Look at that. It's fucking
minty.
Plastic glass. This is a plastic glass sub. This is not a 14060. This is a plastic glass.
How is that even possible? What did they do? They made these. They still make these. They still have a factory where they make these cases, Arch?
Well, they don't do it anymore.
They have like a whole stockpile of the cases somewhere, vacuum sealed. What's going on? How are they able to do this?
They used to do it. I don't think they do it anymore.
This is shocking. Shocking.
Just telling.
Okay.
This is the way it is. They don't do it anymore. They will say to you the watch can no longer be serviced. But because this one's been upgraded, look, it is what it is. It's a vintage. It's like having a Mercedes at half the price because
beautiful.
Look, it is what it is. And you know what I'm going to do with my share once he pays me out? Once it's done?
Yeah.
Have I told you what I'm getting?
What are you going to get? What are you going to get? Tell me.
Okay. So there's another watch I want to show you. I want your opinion on it. Okay. Look at this, 35.8 for a black dial Sky Dweller like mine. Can you believe that?
Oh shit.
That's Aussie dollars. That's Aussie.
Okay.
Aussie.
Let's just everybody calm down.
I want to show you something. Are you into Breitling? Are any of you guys into Breitling or not?
I like Breitling. I'm not in love with. I wouldn't buy Breitling. I wouldn't recommend anyone buy Breitling, but
57.50 Australian. Okay, so let's just put that back into 57.50 Australian. That's 32 British pound, 32.50, 3,250 British pounds.
That's good. That's a good price.
In US dollars, that's 4,000 US. 4,000. Look at this.
That's a good price.
Now it's naked. It's watch only, and it's also it uses it's not the B01 movement. Okay. And I got to tell you, this watch here, I would fucking buy this. I love the blue dial.
That's a lovely watch. It is. It's a good price.
It's fucking cheap. J617, $10. Arch, that 5513 is boof. It looks like an obese 14060. No matte dial, no thick font. Bezel insert, no patina. What the fuck? Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. You can wear it and use it. J617. What is J617? What the fuck is that? What sort of name is that?
No idea. Here, Archie,
So-
I've put a watch in the private chat there that I am seriously considering buying next week.
Let's bring it up. Holy
it's-
shit.
It's a birthday
Holy
watch.
shit.
It's a
Birthday
birthday
watch.
watch. It's a birthday
what?
watch. I want
Fucking
opinions on it. Now, it doesn't appear to have the original box with it anyway.
I don't worry
But
about it's got papers. Has it got papers?
I think it does, yeah. Uh-huh.
What are you
But-
worried about the box for? You can replace the
No,
box. What the
no,
fuck are you
no.
talking about?
I know, but I'm odd like that. I like
No, but you
things
can
that-
get a. Well, what do you think? There, people actually look. You silly drongo. They find the right box and they say yes, it's the right box. They don't fucking tell you the truth. What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
True.
So, what year is this watch from?
1981, which is the year I was born.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
What a look at this. That is. I got to be honest with you. You know what I love about this? This
Wow.
is a transition.
Yeah.
So this is the 16570.
Mm-hmm.
You notice with the dial, it doesn't have the white gold around the indices.
Yep.
Mhm.
Also, when Rolex went to transition, when the Submariner, it was a 16800, right?
Okay.
In the GMT, they kept it plastic glass. It's plastic glass, isn't it, Red?
Wow.
Trouble?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's actually a fucking very vintage piece.
Yep.
So it's plastic glass. It's I got to be honest with you. You know what, Red Shovel?
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
I fucking love it. It's expensive. It's not cheap. It's not
No.
cheap.
It's not.
But you know
I don't
what?
think these are cheap, Archie.
These are going to be hard to get. You leave it 10 years.
So valuable.
Yeah. That's why I'm
These are not
thinking of.
gonna,
That's why
and
I'm
I'll be
thinking.
honest with you, Spencer is a really nice guy. Have you ever dealt with him?
Yep.
Is this from BQ?
I got
He's
the
fucking.
AP diver from Spencer.
Hmm.
Hey, you're not selling any of your APs off to get this, are you?
No, but what I was thinking of.
But what?
What
But
I
what?
was thinking of doing was trading in one of the two, and I have two of them, SD43s that I have. I have two SD43s.
See, oh,
See,
that's okay.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
I have two of them.
But
So
don't trade it in. Here we go. 6J617, $10. There you go, Red. Matt Dial is class.
Exactly.
I
Fucking
actually prefer the
amazing.
gloss style. To be totally honest with you, I actually prefer gloss. But look,
Look, it's a fact that it's a birthday watch, and I have seen a few of them before, but they're from dealers that I don't really know, don't really trust. But the
They're like
fact that
Nico. Uh-huh.
the fact that I have dealt with Spencer before, and
Nico's okay. Nico's okay.
Yeah,
Nico's okay.
I
But
don't.
you wouldn't trust him as far as I can throw him. But yeah.
Well, no.
Nico
of
did
the-
everything correct. He gave him his money back. He wasn't happy. He got his money
Of
back.
the
What more
one
do you
deal
want?
that I have done with
What?
Nico, it didn't go according to plan. And plus, also, I must add, and that I did add at the time, I did put Nico under a little bit of pressure, or sort of a pride and opinion, in order to
Yes.
supply me that watch, because I had already, and I hadn't dealt with him before.
Oh,
I had
fuck,
already
this guy's
done
a
a deal.
problem customer, Tim. This guy, you can tell this fucking
Hey,
whiny
they said it was
Irishman.
brand new, Arch. They said it was
Yeah,
new
They
old
got it in
stock.
specially
When it
for
came,
him.
it
They
was
got
all
it in
banged up.
specially for him. What?
that watch
You know-
was meant to be new, unworn, and didn't
Yeah.
arrive new, unworn. Right?
Come on.
Okay.
You're
It was like
asking
the
for
whole. It
impossible.
was Arch.
It's fucking.
Pride and Pinion was exactly like those ladies at the Vegas. It says brand new, nice looking, but what arrives is 10 tickers in the wig.
Yes, and me and Tim know about this first-hand experience.
Okay, let me ask you this. I'll tell you what, 16 and a half. It's not cheap,
No,
but
it's not true.
where are you go? It's very sharp. Look at the corners on the case. Because
Mm.
they often have been polished
Right.
within an inch of their life. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Here's the story, Arch. Right. Here's what's happening. I am
Yeah.
meant to go to London. Right. I'm
Yeah.
booked to go to London next weekend to go to
Okay.
Harrods to pick up, as I've said on Tim's channel, a Harrods Tudor Black Bay. Right. You know, a special edition. to pay £3,000 for it, right?
Yeah.
Do I, at the same time, go to Spencer's, trade in the SD43?
Why do you need to trade it in? You're so fucking loaded. Just buy it and keep it.
But I've got another SD43 anyway.
Who fucking cares? Brown shovel, $5. AC3, this guy stole your pizza. Imagine doing business with this tool.
Yo.
Let me say this to you. Why don't you just... You got money. Come on. I've seen how much you charge, okay?
Archie, I don't need two SD43s. I don't even like my SD43s, to be honest with you. I much prefer the SD43 two-tone that I wore in Vegas. I wore the SD43 two-tone the whole time in Vegas. I love that watch.
But you might need a spare one. You almost lost it in Vegas, so.
But I don't have a spare SD43 two-tone.
Oh,
I know it.
Oh, okay.
No, it was James Cameron that I nearly lost in Vegas, remember?
Right.
That was the one that was in the bag that was left of Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah. And you almost lost.
You got it back. You got it back.
Yes.
Tickers in the wig.
Tickers in the wig, yeah.
She looked like T and Tickers in the wig. It wasn't as advertised, Arch. It wasn't as advertised.
Wasn't as advertised, Arch. The picture, right? What arrived at the door was not as advertised. It was T and Tickers in the wig.
Yeah.
In fact, if T and Tickers in the wig had turned up, I would have been happy. That's over 10.
That's the problem, Arch. You understand? That's the problem.
Yeah. Right. So
GB $2. Who does better plumbing work, Daryl or Red?
Who the fuck's Daryl?
Daryl.
There you go. He's not a genuine.
You're gonna need it. We're gonna need a dingo out here. Whoa! We're gonna need a dingo. We're gonna need a dingo. You said it was
dingo. That's a special digger. That's a See, T and Tickers. Sorry, what's his name? Red Shovel's not a true enthusiast, is he?
Yes.
You're
what
not a true enthusiast, okay?
Right, Archie. What would you do? Would you Okay.
I reckon. Why do you? I don't like trading in with dealers. I always think you got to. Why don't you try and sell it yourself? Whenever you're selling.
I can't be
what?
Like, I can't be bothered.
You've always got a fucking smart ass answer. That's what I don't like about you. Can't be bothered. Can't be this. Can't do that. What the fuck? You're a guy who knows how to make a buck, right? Yeah. If I were you, just buy it. You're loaded.
Number one, do you think I should buy the Tudor Black by Harrods?
You've already put your word out there. It's not gentlemanly to back out of a fucking deal, is it?
Okay. That's
okay. You don't do that. That's not the way.
Okay.
Conduct yourself. Fuck me, Dad.
That's
but
okay.
It is. There's money in it. You know that, don't you? Those Harrods. And what a fucking.
There's no money in them anymore. No, I was buying that because I actually do quite like that particular watch.
By the way, Timmy, I have added yurt. Okay.
Timmy's fucked off for a minute.
Okay.
Do you think I should, on the same day, travel up to Spencer's and buy this Rolex GMT Master?
Is your wife going?
No.
What's she doing?
Why
don't you make a day trip with her?
She's no interest in watches, Archie. No interest.
Would you take her to Harrods and buy her one of those fucking teddy bears?
She would rather go to B&M Bargains and buy something. No interest in Harrods whatsoever.
What the fuck's... Why not? Why is that?
It just doesn't have any interest in going to Harrods. Like, it's just like we have been there and we have walked around Harrods and we have said...
She doesn't like Harrods or what?
Yeah, she just doesn't see the point of it. Like there's some people that don't see...
She's a bit of a fucking nasty little thing, isn't she?
I wouldn't say she's nasty, but she just doesn't see the point of it. It's not she doesn't see the point of it. She just doesn't want anything from Harrods. My plan is to go there and meet I'm gonna meet up with Night Rich Watchman, Parm.
So she doesn't even want to come with you to London. What sort of
No.
fucking partner is this?
She's no interest in. She's no interest in it. She's been to Harrods before.
Yeah, but you're her husband, aren't you? You're her boyfriend, whatever.
Yeah.
SR Bell $672. AC of Blondie showed you her cans. Can she come back? You know what? That
Would you?
could work. That could work, actually.
Really?
I like cans. You know that? I need a bit of cheering up. This is a fucking. You know what?
Right.
Red, if I were you,
Yep.
Can I say this to you, okay?
Yeah, go.
It's fucking hard to talk to. You're fucking
How
hard. You don't listen.
How am I hard to talk to?
Can you sell one of those SDs yourself? Why can't you? You've got to be able to sell this shit yourself. Why can't you sell it yourself?
I can't be bothered going through the whole.
Can't be bothered with what?
eBay thing and people selling.
No, don't. I wouldn't say eBay, but you're in the watch forums. Just list it locally.
I could, but no. I would rather just go to Spencer and go, look, I want to buy that watch. There's my SD43. What deal can we do? And just to make it nice and easy.
So what is the SDD? What did you pay for the SD43?
A retail price.
And what are they going for in your?
I have no idea.
Come on, don't be so naive.
I don't know what to go for now. No.
What was retail? How much was retail?
£9,300. £9,300.
So you've got two SD43s.
Yep.
You got a steel one and you got a two-tone.
No. I have two steel ones and I have one.
Why did you buy two steel ones? What's the difference between the two?
Because both ADs phoned up and said we have a steel.
Aren't they going for slightly more than retail or not?
Yeah. I didn't want to turn. Look, I have learned. Do not turn down Rolex from your AD, from any AD. Because
Are you sure you can't sell it yourself? See, to be a proper watch collector, you have to be involved in the buying and the selling.
But
you can't just.
Archie, I'm not a watch dealer. I'm a watch buyer. I'm not a dealer. I have just bought what dealers have offered me. I'm not a watch dealer. When I bought my first two Rolex,
Come on, you're a fucking businessman. Can I ask you that? Are you a businessman or not?
When I bought my first
How many staff do you have?
I'm not talking about staff and getting into that.
Okay, let me ask you this. You've got to be able to buy and sell your watches yourself. You can't fucking go to a dealer. A dealer will skin you alive.
But a dealer will give you an easy option. A dealer will make it easy for you to get what you want. There's nothing wrong with going to a dealer. I don't see anything wrong with going to a dealer.
Is it dangerous to sell things in the UK? Like I don't understand.
No, I don't think it's dangerous. I just think it's more awkward. If I advertise that watch, okay, might put it on the chrono, it'll have to go to chrono, or if you put it on eBay, it has to go to authentication. Whereas if you just go to a dealer, yes, you will get less for your watch, but it'll be less time, less effort, and for me, my time is money.
Yeah.
So I consider that to be worth it.
Okay. I understand what you're saying to me. Okay, I completely understand what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I'm thinking of just going to Spencer saying, look, there's one of my.
What will you give me for it? What can you give me?
What can you give me for it against that watch? Can we do a deal?
Yeah, that's. Okay. So you want to do it the lazy way, don't you?
Well, it's not the lazy way. I think it's a more easier way because I know people who've sold stuff on eBay and it's been fine. I know people who've sold stuff on eBay.
I don't like selling. I would never sell on eBay. You know that?
Well,
I think it's fucking dangerous. Okay, I think it's fucking dangerous. eBay would have to be one of the worst places you could sell things because
if you sell on Gumtree here, all you get is people coming around to you with with wads of cash that may or may not be fucking genuine, and you don't know whether they're trying to
rob you or whatever the fuck. they're
rob
trying
your
to do
house.
with you.
They want to come. Number one, they want to come round to your house, and they
No, but you
want
meet
to.
them in a coffee shop
No, they don't want to meet you in a coffee shop.
or
They
come
want
to your
them-
work premises.
No, they want to come to your house. That's what they always say. Oh, I want to come to your house to see the watch in its place. You know, and it's not
You
happening.
can't invite. Then they stake your house out. You get
Yeah.
robbed.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
come on. You're a bit more nousy than that, aren't you?
And I don't actually keep any of my watches in the house. Well. I keep maybe
Yeah. You
one
got
or
a couple
two.
of nice, expensive motors on the driveway, bud, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
driveway, not even in the fucking garage.
No, I don't keep anything in the garage. Just
Just
stuff.
empty.
No, it's not. It's for the kids' bikes and stuff like that. You know, kids'
You got
scooters.
500 pounds worth of garbage.
Yeah, and there's like $100,000 worth of fucking Range Rover on the drive. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That makes perfect sense, you English people.
I'm not English, Archie. I'm Northern Irish, but anyway.
Okay, no worries. Dirk Diggler, $2. Where the hell is Tim gone? Red, just sell some of that Star Wars crap. Good point.
No. Like all this stuff here. That's all Lego. That's all Lego that my young son has built.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
So it is. He's
I
well
used
into
to
that.
love Lego as a kid, you know.
Yeah, and I have apps. And well, although you can't see it, but on the other wall here, there is loads of Lego sets that are now.
Do you keep the boxes?
Yeah, actually,
You got to
do.
keep. Why?
Yeah. Well, I don't think you have to, but we have another. I have benefit of having like another sort of like loft area outside, and all the boxes are there. So hold on, I'll just sort of show you here. I'll just sort of raise the camera here just a little bit to show you all the like Lego heads.
Yeah.
See all those
Oh,
there?
Fuck.
There's all the Lego heads that he's built as well. So there's all the boxes and all, they're all kept of all those things. And there's even more. If you sort of go up like that there, there's like a big, there's all sorts of stuff there.
How many kids have you got, Red Shovel?
Two kids. Just the
And-
two.
2 boys?
No, one boy, one girl.
Oh, 1 boy, 1 girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Holy shit. That's
So-
the life. You know that?
So there's like another sort of whole sort of like shelving unit here that has all the other stuff on it that you can't really see.
Yeah, that's fantastic, man. I used to love Lego as a kid.
Yeah. I love Lego too, but
Here's a good comment. Thank God I got the SD4000. Never had the itch to buy the SD43. The red letter hype was just that hype. So so you know what? Yeah, I reckon go and see. But the thing is, if the price isn't good, if Spencer doesn't give you a good price, I'd still buy it anyhow.
well, what I'm see.
No?
I don't know what to do. You see, I don't know whether to even bother buying the Tudor Black Bay. You know, like the Harrods edition.
You've already said you get there's money in that. Buy the Tudor. You can't.
Is there money in it, but Archie? Is there money in it?
What a cool thing. You go into London, you pick up your own Tudor from Harrods. Fuck me dead. 20 years. Oh, yeah, I went into London specifically. You know what I'd do if I were you?
No.
I would stay in a nice hotel. Okay.
Mhm.
Stay in a nice hotel. Are you going overnight or just a day trip?
No. Well, I've just booked a day trip. I've just booked to go. I've just booked
Can
to
you-
fly over early. I'm going to meet up with Night Rich Watchman, Parm, who you know, the Indian guy, as you know him as. And
Yes.
we're going to meet up. We're going to go to Harrods. We're going to get that
What a
watch.
fucking amazing story. What a
Then we're
great
going-
day.
Then we've
Red
booked.
Shovel.
Then I've booked to go to AP House to leave off my AP Royal Oak offshore for service.
Yeah.
And they said that they may have something to view, not buy, but view that I like. And then I was going to go maybe then to Spencer's to buy that watch. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
What's the problem? You only live once. What? We're so miserable. What the fuck's wrong?
It's just people tell you different things. People say, "Oh
Like,
no, don't sell the SD43." But you go, but I've
are you able to pay your bills if you bought those 3 watches? So the 2 watches, are you able to pay your bills still?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
just do it then. What's the problem? Will
There
it
is
make
no
you
problem.
happy?
To be honest with you, I could live without the Harrods. I could definitely live without the Harrods, right?
But what a
And
great
maybe-
story. I'd love to have a Harrod. It's a beautiful watch.
Yeah, but it's just that there's something about buying. You know that Rolex. There's something about buying that when it was
Yeah, but
made in
it's not
1981.
expensive. It's not expensive. The Harrods is not expensive.
No, it's £3,000 exactly. It's £3,000 exactly.
You'll get your £3,000 back anytime you want.
Probably, if I was to put it away, probably like for 5 years, let's say. Yeah,
And it's a cool thing to have, man. What the hell's the problem? It's very cool to have, don't you think?
I think you're probably right. Yeah. I'll probably just buy it, but it's knowing
I
what
don't understand, man. It's not really gentlemanly to back out of a deal you've agreed to.
Yeah, well, it's true. Like it is a deal that I've agreed
That's
to
not
because
very
they-
nice at all.
Yeah,
That's not fucking professional, is it?
no, but
Imagine if you got in a really awkward toilet, a gold-colored toilet for somebody with gold taps, and then they said, "You know what? I don't know if I really want this anymore." What the fuck?
what the fool?
Come on. You committed to it. You said you're going to buy it. You fucking go through with the deal.
That's Archie.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. That's what you need to do, man. You need to man up and buy this thing.
Yeah.
You're doing well. Business is good.
Yeah. Right, but do I buy the 1981?
Why won't she come? I don't understand why she won't come with you. Do you want to come to London with me? We'll go out and have nice lunch together.
Number one, she's working on that day. She's working on the Saturday. She has a civil service type job.
Okay.
Right.
Can't she take a sickie?
No. Not the time.
Okay.
Not the time.
And she seems a bit whingy anyhow. She's always
Yeah.
fucking having a go at me, you know?
But
Go.
actually, but
Go.
But
Enjoy
she looks
yourself.
At you. She looks at
You know
you,
what?
right? She looks at you, Archie, right? And you see, what you have to understand is that my dad would be of the type, right? He has, right? Okay, he's the type that sort of goes to Thailand, and will have in the next week or so his Thai bird coming over to stay here like for a while. So it's just sort of equates you in that sort of. Yeah, that sort of circle.
She's scared of being replaced herself.
Yes, she's scared of being replaced with
Younger, more attractive, more beautiful, more exotic.
Yes, yeah. So I'm not going to argue with it. Yes, because that's the truth. You have to fucking call it as it is sometimes.
So why does she dislike me then?
Because you're of that ilk. You're of that ilk. So you're of that ilk. You would replace your wife at the drop of a hat. Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't. I'm pretty loyal.
Oh, Archie, come on. You would.
I'm pretty loyal.
Not when it comes to like. I think
I'm
you
a pretty
would.
loyal guy. I don't. I'm pretty loyal. I asked her. My wife was very good to me. I asked her, "Can you sign this form? I need to buy an annual calendar." She signed the form.
Not a calendar for what?
A Patek annual calendar. I didn't have the money. I had to put it on finance.
Yeah, but no, but I'm talking about like. Sign
No,
me like for serious.
I'm actually pretty loyal. I like to be loyal. You know what? I know what you're saying, but look, the
No,
thing
anyway. No, anyway.
is,
My other
in
half has no interest in coming to
to
London.
London.
To me, looking at watches. No, I see if I said to her, we're only maybe going to watch a certain show, and we're going to stay in a certain hotel, and I'm not going to do anything else but those things. Yes, she'll come. But if there's anything about watches or anything that I'm interested in, no.
Anything
So
that makes you happy, she's not. No. So what makes you happy, Red Shovel?
what makes me happy?
Besides whinging about O'Sheen, what makes you happy?
I'm happy with I'm pretty happy with where I live. In life, I'm pretty happy with the fact that I can give my two kids a really good life. That's what makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what makes me happy. The fact that I can, like my two kids, if to sort of like a coin of phrase, they don't know they're living, in many ways because of all the things they have, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, like today when went to a little event, we can go out, like for dinner or we go out for lunch afterwards. And
Mm-hmm.
doesn't I don't really care like how much it costs because I can afford like to pay for it. That's what makes me happy. Those things doesn't like
Fair point.
yeah, no, you know what I mean because like there was grandparents there and like my mom like was saying to me, oh, like she's sitting like reading like a menu going, oh, this cost like $17.99, and I'm going, I don't give a fuck what it costs. Just just order like what you want. It's the
Mm-hmm.
fact that I can say that. That's what makes me happy. That she doesn't have to worry about how much it costs me
Mm-hmm.
for her dinner.
That's a good
Do you know
point.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope to be wealthy like that one day,
Well, it's not wealthy or
I took
like
I went out last weekend with the wife and we had 4 ice creams. The kids had ice cream each. I had an ice cream and my wife did. And I said to my wife, you know what real wealth is?
Mm-hmm.
Not bitching that I just spent $37.85 on 4 fucking ice creams. That's real wealth.
Do you know what really annoyed me, right?
37 fucking dollars. Anyhow,
I t-
what annoyed you?
I'll tell you what annoyed me, right? Okay, right. Where we were, the kids got like a meal and it included an ice cream, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they came around saying, do you want your ice cream now? Right. Both my kids wanted a, a blue ice cream, a blue coloured ice cream. And the guy said, oh no, it only includes a white ice cream, a vanilla ice cream, right? Okay. But they said to me, Daddy, 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 I want the blue ice cream. Okay. I went, okay. Is it more? I said, does it cost more? Than yeah, it costs more for blue ice cream. I said, give them that fucking blue ice cream. Okay.
Yeah.
When the bill came, they didn't even give you credit for
No,
the
but what you
fact
should
that
have said is, I'll take the blue ice cream and the white ice cream.
see, this is why I still continue to watch you, right? Because you
No,
do
that's what you
have,
say.
yes,
And then
yes,
what you
yes,
say is, I don't give a fuck if that ice cream, you're scraping it into a bin afterwards. The fact is, you
yes.
have put the ice cream on the. I've had this fight before.
Yes, yes. You see, this is why I continue like to watch you because you do have this logic. When the bill came, I looked at it and they had, kids meal, kids fucking sausage made, and then they had ice cream 0.0, and then they had blue ice cream scoop, £2.25, and I went, why am I paying a full
Well, when you asked them about
£2.25?
it, then
I didn't. I just fucking paid the bill and then my other half is going, why the fuck did you not argue the fact that they would have got the white ice cream anyway?
well, ring them up. I'll ring them up now for you. What's the restaurant called? I'll do it now.
That'll be closed. It's fucking 1:10 in the morning. It's closed.
Just in the private chats, send me the the name of the restaurant and when you were there, and I'll fucking take it up.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll actually send you the receipt.
Okay, do that.
I'll actually
Do
email
that.
you the receipt, and you can do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I'm on WhatsApp. Send it to me on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, but you see my point. You know, it's the fact that they charge us £2.25 each for a blue ice cream, right? When you would have got the vanilla white ice cream free anyway.
You don't have to fucking explain that to me. I had a fight with this restaurant, right? They were so slow. It took. So what they do is they say, "Would you want water?" You're paying for the water. It's sparkling water. They got a soda stream machine, so it costs them fuck all, right? We waited 45 minutes. Obviously, we finished the water, so they bring out another one. I said, and then on the bill, it had all these waters, and I said, guys, you were so slow. And the only reason the water went was because you were so fucking slow in bringing anything out. That's why the water went. I said, you didn't say to me, do you want another bottle of water? It's $8. You didn't say that. You just automatically brought it out.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you something, Red. You know what I've discovered in life now?
What did you discover in life, Art?
Where the fuck were you?
Sorry, it's a head phone call. Very important phone call. Trust me, this is huge.
So what I discovered was with these restaurants, these really snooty, fluty restaurants, they're fucking hopeless. I go to this pub now. You order it on an app. You order it on an app, Red. You pay for it via PayPal on this app. There's no fucking around. It's just done. Do you understand?
That's the future. The future.
And the food, it's not
half decent.
It's a fucking half decent. It's decent. It's totally right. It's fucking decent. And that's what pisses me off is when the English are notorious for fucking terrible fucking service. And I got to be honest, I've had enough. Red Shovel, I have had enough of this garbage.
Have you had enough, Arch? Have
MCM,
you had enough of
$2. For fuck's sake, Tim, that was brutal while you were away. It was.
Hey, sorry about that.
There we got ERs in the comments there. She's very well. She's helping me with the horse fund. Timmy, I think getting the horse, I want to have it next to the bags there. Do you understand? Like a little display.
Can you pull up the picture of the display?
You know,
I want to see where you're gonna put it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move stuff around a bit. It's gonna be next to that rabbit, next to the Peter Rabbit. You got me. Timmy got me a Peter Rabbit, and that is where it's going to go. Okay, that is exactly where I want to put it, next to Peter Rabbit. I'm just gonna pull it up now. I'm just bringing it up now.
You're pulling it up.
Share screen.
I just wanna show you something. David SW, the new arrivals. David SW. Now, David
sorry, just quickly. Here we go. It's here.
Wow.
So I'm gonna remove
now
the watch
the
roll.
Paddington in the blue. That's Red Shovel got that.
Yes.
So
that's
cool.
exactly right.
So cool. And the one
that's
in the
Harrods
middle,
teddy bear. Look at that. Red Shovel. That's a Harrods teddy bear there. I didn't. I bought that actually the Harrods shop in Malaysia. They got a Harrods shop at the airport. That's where I got that one from. And I got the Paddington came from Harrods, didn't it, Timmy?
it did.
Yes.
It did.
Paddington came
the
from
movie.
Harrods.
It's in the movie.
It's in the movie. Yeah. And the other one that came from Hamels, the toy store. You know, the old toy store.
And on the left, there's the Peter Rabbit sitting, right? That's the one on the way on the left.
That's the rabbit that Timmy got me. It's on the shelf there. Look at that. CB $5. Tim, you missed a lot of watch talk while you were gone, but I see things improved a lot now. You are back.
Oh, yeah. We're just quickly taking a look here. Now, where are you gonna put the horse?
I'm gonna take the watch roll off and put the horsey there because the horsey.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. Why is Louis Vuitton on the Hermes section? It makes no sense.
Here we go. What's the special at David SW?
David SW. Look at this. The prices of Pepsi, they're really dropping. Really dropping, Arch. That's
how much is white dial? White dial.
Hold on. Well, we're
Well,
gonna
how
get
much?
to that. Sorry.
Sorry.
What is happening? This apparently you can scroll it. They didn't even realize you can scroll it like that. But check this out. You got the Pepsi, 2 Pepsi. There's 2 Pepsis. People are dumping their Pepsis. Arch. That's first news. First news. People are dumping Pepsi.
They're not dumping. Oh, see, it's not far between a Batgirl and a Pepsi now. Look at that.
Yeah, you see that? That's the same
I'd still
price.
prefer
Same
the
price.
Pepsi, wouldn't you?
That's what I got. Definitely prefer the Pepsi over the Batgirl. But if you have a Beamer, then you
Want
know
the
what? The
Batgirl.
Batgirl is not such a great. It's not such a bad idea. If you're a Beamer, you like Beamer. Now this actually the Batgirl would look really nice with your Beamer, Arch.
Can I
'Cause you
tell
have a
you
blue
something?
Beamer.
See, they're a bit expensive for me. That's why I was thinking I'm getting the Breguet, right? I've already once that I've already got money in that 5513. Once it sells,
There's actually an
I
article on the
actually
Breguet on Hodinky, or was it Monochrome?
I think I
It's like- Was that what inspired you,
I think
or is
I
this
think
a
that's the one I
coincidence?
sort of
Oh shit! Yeah, look at this, Arch.
what's that?
Breguet Type 20, the epitome of the classic, Arch. Heritage Pack Pilot's chronograph. Look at
It is
that.
nice. Actually, the one I'm
Wowzer.
getting is actually an Erin Vale. It's got the date, but it's the same, basically the same watch. So,
I
but
like the one without a date, though.
actually, the funny thing is, I like the date one because it's got a glossy dial. This one's got a matte dial. There we go. For all the punters out there who love matte dials is the one to keep going. It's beautiful. What does it say?
Yeah. It says, well, look, let's see. It says it's one of the
fucking cool.
earlier article. Oh, there was Collector's Corner. We dove into
I'll be back,
Breguet.
Timmy. I'm going to go and get a
Yeah.
coffee. Red Shovel
Grab a
was putting me
coffee.
to a sleep.
No, I'm fine.
The watch talk is putting you to sleep. But check it out. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Type 20 specification. It's basically modernized remake of the Type. It's a remake. Look at this, the vintage one. Check it out. What do you think? What do you think, Red? Do you need to get a coffee as well? Maybe I'll go get a coffee and you run the show, Red. What do you think?
No, I might go for a piss actually. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a piss.
Go to a toilet break quickly.
Yep, I'm gonna go for a piss.
Yep, go. Everybody left. There we go. It's just me and this beautiful wristwatch. Well, let me know, guys. Do you like the date on your chronographs, or are you without a date? Type 1 if you like a date, and type 2 if a no date. Because I think this one is much better without a date, but I wonder what the price difference will be. Far from being model from Breguet's archives, the Type 20 refers to the specification issued by the French Ministry of Defense in the 1950s. Basically, the French Ministry of Defense considered accurate and robust chronograph an essential component of pilot's standard kit, a tool that could be used to gauge the distance traveled or airspeed. A number of brands manufactured watches according to this specification, including Daytona, Auri Costa, and Mathy Tissot. Oh my God, these brands already dead. Ariane and Vixa. What the hell? Never heard of these brands. I'm sure they're gonna be phoenixed very soon. By the way, the chat overwhelmingly prefers the chronographs without a date, which I agree with. Though the exact brief has been lost to history, most sources agree to the following details. Okay, it's a 30. Oh, so these are the specs. Oh my God. So the military wanted the following specs on their chronographs: 38 millimeters in steel case, black dial, chronograph movement with the flyback. Two registers at the 3 and the 9. Rotating bezel engraved with 12-hour indices. I wonder why they want that. Probably to measure time. Movement accuracy to within 8 seconds a day.
Mm.
Power reserve of 35 hours. The ability to operate satisfactory at least 300 times. Wow.
Yeah, it
Check
is
it
nice
out.
looking watch. Yeah, it is a nice looking watch. It is
It's a
nice.
stunner, right?
Yeah, it is a nice looking watch.
French military. Beautiful. Made this for the French military. What a stunning piece. That's why I think this is such a great option. Look at this one. I've never seen these type of hands. This must be some kind of a really vintagey one. Very, very interesting there.
I love it,
Wow.
Timmy.
Look at this, Arch. This is
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
It's a vintage
So
one.
apparently Type 20 refers to a kind of a military spec.
Yes, because there's not
Mili-
just Breitling has
Mhm.
got not just Breguet. There's other brands that had Type,
Type
20 specs. Yes,
Ah,
but you
very.
knew that, didn't you, Tim?
No, I just found out.
I like the way Red. He trying to tell me that something I didn't already fucking know. I've owned a fucking Breguet for fucking over 10
Hey,
years.
maybe-
I've owned 3 or
maybe-
4 of the fucking things.
Arch.
And he's telling,
Arch.
oh, but did you know it was this? Yeah.
You know,
But
Archie,
the audience
you know,
might not
Archie,
know.
Archie,
Red Shovel, I don't think Red Shovel knew that. Red Shovel, did you knew that?
There was one thing I didn't know was how out of touch I was. I didn't know that a cardigan was all in fashion again.
It's not.
Right again. It's not. It's
It's
cold.
not.
It's actually winter in Australia.
Is it?
It
It's
is
wi-
winter.
I'm
It's winter.
dying of
This
heat, and
one here's
Archie's
got
wearing
holes
it,
in it. Look, holes in it.
falling apart. Look at that. Look at that.
Holes
Wow.
in it. Look.
The thread. It's threadborn. Moth-eaten.
And
Moth-eaten
it's always been
threadborn.
missing one button. It's got 4 buttons. There's one missing in the middle.
Okay, you're lucky that it's the middle
That's been
one.
missing since the winter of 2008.
Wow.
Okay.
You're lucky that it's not the top or the bottom one. The middle
I got
one.
this in the 90s. My first wife bought this for me. I've had about 5 major relationships since I got this jacket.
Wow. Wow. First one.
Wow.
How many wives have you had, Archie?
I've officially only 2 wives.
Only 2.
Because you could say 3, but the second one we didn't do the paperwork. So technically, that looks so
Super chat.
beautiful. Look at that. Shalong Johnson, $10. Like that well-placed Joyce reference there, Timmy.
Thank you.
See, I have a cousin, and he has just went on to his 4th wife. So
Fuck.
he's 52.
Does he have any money left?
He's 52. He's a gynecologist. So
Fuck, he's loaded.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wouldn't you like to be looking at that sort of stuff? Or you get sick of it, but don't you?
I don't know. I haven't. I was not. You know.
And also, it's not in that kind of context. You're dealing with women's problems, aren't you?
But you know, like four marriages like that does seem like a lot to me. You know.
MX5 NC $3. Archie, that cardigan is cooked. Thank you.
That's what Hoff on Smash would have said.
Mhm.
It's cooked.
Cooked. That means it's had it, isn't it? Cooked. Cooked. What does
Yeah,
this
it's
cook mean?
done.
What the fuck are we baking? A cake? Oh, Timmy, that
Look at
watch
that.
looks fucking beautiful.
Is the one without a date more expensive? I don't get it. Talk to me.
Slightly, not much more.
Interesting. how
Fuck,
that
it's
is.
beautiful. It's fucking
look at that.
beautiful.
Mm,
You notice?
Holy
Okay,
shit.
so this one's got the matte dial, but it's got
Yeah.
the polished bezel.
Yeah.
The transatlantic's got the matte bezel, but the gloss dial.
Oh, let's
kinda-
pull it up.
And you can tell an early Type 20 because the Breguet doesn't on the T. It doesn't have the line through the T. That's how you can tell.
Really?
And did you know the first series of Type 20s they had a white gold crown? Did you
Wow.
know that? White
Just-
gold. They had a
How would
yeah.
How would
Yeah.
how would someone know that they put?
Yeah, because I really fucking love them. I thought they were
Oh no,
I
this is
thought
not
they
it.
were really
Oh, it would be this one, right?
I thought they
See.
were cool shit. You know what I
Is it?
mean?
No, I don't see the date
No,
on
no,
this
that's a
one. No.
special. That's
Yeah.
a different one. It's a different one
Interesting.
again. It's actually it's a 3800. That was the first model, 3800.
There is a few.
But I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I
Oh,
love
is
the
that this
blue
one?
one.
This one right there. This one, right?
That's a transatlantic that because it's got the date. Actually,
That's
that's
the
my
one
photo.
you're getting, right? That's the
That
one you're
is my
getting.
photo. I think that's my photo. Is that,
Oh, actually, you know what? Oh,
is it? No, it's not. I don't think it is.
no. It will be HPP on the cuff.
I love these things. They're fucking beautiful. See,
gonna
Red
be-
Shovel, why don't you like this sort of shit? I don't understand you. What's wrong with this stuff? This is just
Isn't this classy, Red?
Didn't say there's anything wrong with it. It's a nice watch. It's just
you'd never go Breguet. Why wouldn't you ever go Breguet? Can I ask you that?
Brigster.
It's not that I would never go break. It's just I've never, when I've been in the boutique in London, I've never been pushed over the line for it. That's just it. There's just other brands that I like more. You know. And like,
Tell me this, Red. What collecting hopes? I want you to get more APs. That's what I fucking want you to do.
yeah, but
Yeah.
which is why when next
They make
Saturday,
you happy, man.
which is why next Saturday when I'm going to London, I have an appointment with AP House to go and
Yes.
see
What
them.
are they? What happens if they got something available, like a 15? They got like a 15,500 or
I'll
something
buy
like
it.
that.
I'll
What?
buy it, but they don't have it. No.
How do you know that?
Well, when I phoned up 2 weeks ago to speak to the guy
Mm-hmm.
and said, "Look, I'm coming to London. I'm probably going to be buying another watch from Harrods. I want to come down to AP House to number
Yeah.
one, leave my other Royal Oak offshore offer service." And he went, "Oh, by the way, we only have 3 watches in house anyway." And I went, "Oh, do you mean like 3 watches like for sale?" And he went, "No, 3 watches to actually
Look and
show
touch.
you." Yes.
Wow, that's rough.
And that's
Are
an
any of
8
those
hours
for
a month.
sale or not?
No, none of them were for sale. It was just basically we only have 3 watches in the whole place that you can look at, not even buy.
Wow.
Holy fuck! They're not
It's
even. How
hard.
many can you buy? Did you ask him how many can I buy?
None. They knew they already knew from my last visit that I was looking for the taupe version of the 43mm AP offshore and the blue AP diver, of which, to be honest with you, I've sort of changed my mind on both those because I already have an AP diver and I already have the grey black version of the 43mm offshore. So I was basically saying, look, I just want a bog standard Royal Oak. That would do me. And he fucking laughed at me down the phone, basically, right? And said, "You'd probably no chance." And he says, "We've only 3 watches in stock anyway, and they're only for viewing." So he says, "I'll give you an appointment, but probably would be like a waste of time. It'll just be another put your name down."
Can you
next,
get a catalog from them? Can you get a catalog from them or not?
I don't know. I can ask. I can try.
Because I mean, are you going to wear? Can I want. This is where you should. Are you going to wear? Why don't you wear a suit this time? They might give you a catalog instead of thinking you're sort of. Can I say something to you? Can I say
Yes,
something to you without you being offended? Because
Don't get
you're
offended
very
at this.
fucking sensitive fucker. He's a sensitive fucker.
He's very
Can I
sensitive.
say
Red
that?
Travel is very
Very
sensitive guy.
fucking sensitive.
When
You know
he
what?
accused of taking pizza, he really did not take it lightly.
No.
You know what?
Go.
Why don't you look the part? you know.
Archie,
Maybe
Archie,
your
are you?
wife there, right? Maybe your wife doesn't think you should dress up nicely, right? But maybe that's why you never get a fucking catalog from anybody. Maybe that's
Archie,
why
Archie, are you
they
saying to
don't.
me that my barber shirts aren't getting the right
No,
result?
but what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to tell you is politely, if you would listen,
Yes.
right? What I'm trying to tell you nicely is maybe you've got to go something. You can't just have that chav look anymore. Okay. Okay.
Fuck off.
That's what I'm trying to say to you. Maybe if you look like you had an office job, they would have more respect for you. You see?
Mm.
I'm sorry. I'm
This,
sorry.
this is
They don't
coming
like
from.
AP doesn't like selling their watches to plumbers. You can't look like a
You gotta,
plumber when you go to AP.
you've got
You have to
to
look like
look fancy wancy. Do you understand?
suit.
And this is coming from someone who's wearing a fucking holy fucking cardigan.
But not to no. Archie was
But I
in
don't wear
full
the
suit.
cardigan. I don't wear the cardigan when I'm.
Arch, do you have pictures when you went to the paddock? Can
They
you
let
show him?
me in. They let me in.
Yeah,
They
can
let
you
me
show?
in.
Do you have a
They-
picture from the inside? How
No,
you
we don't
were
need to
dressed?
show pictures. We don't need proof to him.
Doesn't
Okay.
need the proof.
We don't need the proof. We're just telling him what to do. He's wondering why he can't get any catalogs. I don't fucking like to wear the suit either. You can tell your wife I don't particularly like to wear the fucking suit either. Okay. Okay, you can tell her that. Okay.
I can tell her anything about you, but it'll all come out the same thing. Why? Like, I'm expecting her down any minute now going, what the fuck are you talking to that fucking, like, a pervert for? You know what I mean? You know?
Why does she? Why do women feel that way towards me? Can I ask you
Like,
that?
because you do look like a pervert. That's just the, you know.
Oh,
you
she's
can't
just
help
a
it.
little bit of a pervert, but he's a pervert with love. He's like a perverted uncle. Like he's kind of a little bit. He's got that a bit of that
I don't understand
Biden
this red
vibe.
shovel
You
guy.
know,
This
you
red
can't be
shovel
mad at
guy.
him.
He's
He's just so
very.
innocent. He can't help himself. He comes from a different era, Red. Different era.
Archie, you would, as she has said to me, you look as if you're on the same guest list as Gary Glitter. You know, so.
He just comes from a different
Jeez.
era.
I don't know why she's so nasty. You know that? You wonder why. Then she wonders why you never fucking proposed to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She
that
couldn't
is-
even reel in the big fish,
Yeah,
could she?
yeah.
She couldn't even reel in the big fish,
But that is a valid.
could she?
That is a valid point, Archie.
Do it.
It is. Uh-huh. But you know what I mean? Who cares? You know.
Yeah, I understand. I
Yeah.
understand what you're
But-
saying.
But you know, have you been to AP House, Archie? Have you been there before? Have you been there?
No, I didn't go to AP House. Where is
Yeah.
AP House? That's in New Bond Street or where?
Yeah, it is New Bond Street. I went there.
AP's not really my cup of tea. Can I say that to you? AP, for as much as you idolize this brand, it's not really my cup of tea, okay?
It's not.
No, it's not really my cup of tea.
See, I do like the designs, but it's they are the last time I was there, they do make it clear to you that they don't really like you. Even if you're there spending 380 quid on a strap, they do make it clear to you that we don't really want you here. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's what I felt.
How do you feel about that then?
But that's just the way it is. It's either you want an AP or you don't want an AP. You've got to just like accept it as it is. It's a bit like wanting a Rolex. When you walk into a Rolex dealership now, if you're not known to you, they'll just look at you and go, "Fuck off."
Ooh, really?
Yeah, that's essentially what happens. There's one Rolex ID for the whole of Northern Ireland. One Rolex ID for the whole of Northern Ireland. So your chances now, if you're sort of coming to the hobby and you want even a sub, if you walk into the one Rolex AD here and go, I would like to put a name in for a sub,
Wow.
there's no point. There's absolutely no point beyond anything. You know, even if you say, "Oh, I'll buy this," that's not. They'll still not even want to know about you. There's too many other people in front of you.
How do you find that? Does it upset you or what?
Yeah, it actually pisses me off like somewhat, like it does, because there was another Rolex AD in Northern Ireland, and allegedly they lost their status for certain reasons, right? Okay,
Yep.
and it just means that there's
Something
like,
fishy going on.
I don't know, but there's only one Rolex AD in the whole of Northern Ireland now, which when there's only one of anything, it means that they're in control of it, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I prefer when there's a little bit more competition, let's say.
Yes.
Yeah. If you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very tough.
Well, you see,
Ross, Rachel, Brady, Archie, I signed up for the WhatsApp $2. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I sent you the number. Arch. I sent you 2 numbers.
Okay. Mr. Nippon Nobody, 200 yen. Red Shovel Lolex could do a suit fitting for you. Thank you.
what do you
Lolex,
see?
please.
Getting back to the thing, you see, in Northern Ireland, there's about 1.8 million people, right? And there's one Rolex AD. If you live in Scotland or Wales,
Tell me this.
yeah.
Let me ask you this, Red Shovel. You're quite wealthy for someone in Northern Ireland, aren't you?
Very, very wealthy.
I watch Britain on Benefits.
Independently wealthy.
I watch Britain on Benefits. You're not a Britain on Benefits sort of person,
No, he's not.
are you?
He's not. Definitely not a Britain on benefits.
No, never. No.
Okay. So the question is, you're not a Britain on Benefits type of person.
No.
He's not.
Far
from it. Very far.
Far from that. But you're quite well off. Like a lot of people in Northern Ireland are doing it tough, aren't they?
Very tough.
Well, it depends what you count as doing it tough. Like, what do you mean by that?
Well, they don't have Porsches on their driveway, do they? They don't have 3 APs, do they?
Well,
they don't have.
People might
have multiple Rolexes, do they? They don't even have one. Okay.
But they might have different things. They might have a bank account that has £200,000 in it. They might have a house that is
not if they're on benefits. Not if they're on benefits, because that would already be doxed. Okay, so
no, if they're on benefits, no, of course they're not. They're not even going to have. Never mind an AP. They're not going to have a fucking Casio, maybe.
Oh.
So,
is there a lot of wealthy people
here in Northern Ireland? I would say yes, because
there is. It's quite. There's a lot who made. There's a lot of technology people there, isn't there? You got like a Silicon Valley theme happening, haven't you?
One of my sort of observations would be that if you are in Belfast and you would perhaps look at the level of sort of like cars and sort of like vehicles that you'd see around Belfast city centre, if you go round to certain places in England, now leaving aside London, of which is a different story, but if you go around Liverpool or Manchester,
you know, the thing is, yeah, there's beautiful cars, right? But you know, the strangest thing is, they don't have fucking garages for them.
Oh,
no, it does. No, the point I was trying to make was that.
Super chat CB $5. The secret to get AP or any other brand is to walk in with your wife buy her a diamond encrusted lady watch. Dressing code helps a lot too. I'm sorry, Red Shovel, but have you ever thought about putting a tie on? Yes or no? Do you know what a tie is?
Yes, I do know what a tie is.
Do you know how to tie a tie? Look at this. He's drinking he just pulled up his Chardonnay. Is that a wooded or unwooded Chardonnay, Red?
Wooded. It's the sins. The sins. Look at this. The crimes. The crime. See, it's a crime to walking into AP dressed like that. It's a crime.
It doesn't look like a Tesco wine, does it?
No.
Yes, you
19
can
crimes.
yes, you can
Price of that.
Tesco's. You can. Yes, you can
19.
Tesco's.
Crimes.
I think he's
Wine.
more of a Selfridges shopper myself. I think Red Shovel's more of a Selfridges.
Archie, you don't even have fucking Selfridges in Northern Ireland. You can't even go to Selfridges here.
He's been looking. See, Timmy, he's been looking. See, he's been looking. See,
He's
Timmy,
looking. He wants
he's
to
looking.
know.
He's trying to find him. Yeah.
He wants.
Where I would shop would be.
See, he's not just your beer drinking Irishman. This is a
Nope.
He's a wine savvy. He's wine.
Wow.
You
savvy.
go to if you're in Northern Ireland and if you're not as price sensitive,
Not a
let's
cheap
say,
wine.
you will shop
Not a
at
cheap wine.
Marks and Spencer's, or you would go to Victoria Square and park there.
You shop at Marks and Spencer's.
Sometimes, yeah.
Ooh, he's made it into the middle class, Timmy.
He's doing well. He's
made
doing
it.
very,
He's made it.
very well.
And Red
is
Shovel,
man.
can I ask you something, Red Shovel? Would you ever get a single-breasted suit?
What?
Would you ever get a suit? Do you own a suit?
Yes. Yes, I do. Uh-huh.
Do you fit into the suit? Next question. Do you fit into it?
Maybe. I think the last time I wore it was to a funeral. I can't even remember whose funeral it was, but it was to a funeral.
Would you like to get a nice new suit?
No, because I don't need to wear a suit. Especially
you
at
got
the
your
back.
Range Rover. You got your Range Rover.
Yes,
Punce around.
yes.
That's the term they use. Puncing around. You can punce
Are you
around.
puncer? Are you a puncer arounder?
You
Now,
can
Archie,
punce around.
I'm thinking of selling the Range Rover to get a Porsche instead. So,
Oh, you mean like a Macan or
Yes.
a Cayenne?
a Macan. That's what I'm thinking of getting. That instead. Mm-hmm.
This is not a poor man. This guy's not poor.
Is
Guys, help us out with the fun today. Super chats are terrible today, Timmy. What's
Terrible.
going on?
Archie, I need super chats, right? Okay, because I need to be able to upgrade.
Timmy,
from...
this is. I'll be honest with you. I haven't had a bad day this bad. Let me tell you.
It's the worst day. Well, yesterday for me it was.
Yesterday was okay for me, okay, but
it was
today.
Tommy helped out. Let's not forget about the PayPal. Tommy helped out a little bit.
Yes, he did. But I'm just saying.
And ER is gonna send you for the horse horse.
Yes, you understand, Timmy. This.
I'm
not making phone calls to AP House asking, can I please have a.
See, Red Shovel is not super chatting because he's saving money for another AP. You understand?
No, I'm saving up for the difference between 8-way electric seats and 14-way electric seats.
Forget about Red. Come to Australia. Come to Australia, man.
Yes. Right. Hold on.
I have to Arch. I'm totally.
ER's just put a comment here. CB, same applies at Rolex dealership. I went in all decked out. Next thing you know, they're offering me top of the line watch. Appearance is everything, Red.
Wow.
I'm sorry to say this to you. You're a very successful man. I know you, but you don't dress the part. You got to look the part. You got to look like a pervert.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're asking the wrong question. She's got a civil service job. She's dealing with less fortunates. You want to look like she's very judgmental. Your partner. Can I say that to you? Very. I want to. Could I be judgmental on her if she's so judgmental to me?
Yes. Yes. Go ahead.
I've never even seen her. I've never seen. she's very judgmental. Timmy, Red, I think the reason I think you're being bullied, Red. You've got to wear you got to wear a smart instead of saying, "Oh, who does he think he is? He looks like a pervert." Maybe you need to put a nice collared shirt on,
Yeah.
put a
A
nice
suit,
long
double,
pants,
triple breasted,
leather shoes. Get some leather shoes.
leather,
Not trainers. I don't mean
Hermes
joggers
bag.
or trainers. You need to wear some nice shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Archie, what would me putting on a shirt and leather shoes impact her thoughts of you? She's seen you.
No, but this is to get your catalogs, to get treated better than the way they treat you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe so. Maybe so. Hold on. Let me speak to Tim here for a minute. Tim, I have a problem with Australia now. So
What happened to Australia?
no, the dates are an issue, right? On those dates, right? I would normally have been in Edinburgh for the Edinburgh Festival,
Yeah.
which has been cancelled for the past 2 years.
Yes.
Those dates are the exact dates that I should be due in.
He's trying to tell you
June.
he can't come. He can't.
No,
make
no,
it.
no,
come?
no.
He's
I haven't.
reneging.
I
Come
haven't
because you have to come because the super chats are way down. So I need to split. I need to share the room with you. Let's split a room. Let's split a room.
I know that.
I'm totally
that.
screwed. The super chats are non-existent.
Even
Me and you are going to share rooms, Timmy. Me and you in
Oh,
Sydney and Melbourne.
right. But maybe we
Okay.
can share. Three of us can share
We
the
can have
room
a
with Red.
threesome. We can have a threesome instead
Threesome.
of a
We can have a threesome.
Jesus Christ. It's just that, there has been flights booked from Northern Ireland to Edinburgh for 2 years.
He's trying to say he can't come, okay?
No,
he doesn't
I'm
want
not
to go.
saying-
He's not interested, Timmy.
I'm not interested.
He can't make it. Next time. How about next
I
year?
have to buy a hotel. I have to buy a hotel.
No,
in the next
he
3
can't come.
days.
He's saying that's okay because look, we got you and
Yeah.
bondage. That's all that matters.
I'm lucky,
Timmy.
Arch. I'm so
Red Shovel was like
lucky.
the third wheel.
You know
wheel.
what came?
It's like a
Arch,
third wheel.
I got a new. I got a new card. 0%. I can put it. New business unlimited. It's unlimited, Arch. It's unlimited credit. So I got a new business card. I can put all these expenses there so that at least maybe I can, pay it off. Maybe Super Chat will pick up at the end of the year. So, but it's desperate. It's desperation mode. Yeah.
Timmy.
Tough.
Timmy. It's
By the way,
this
guys,
is Saturday
if you want to
night.
buy
Why is it
ad
so bad?
space,
Where's Bear gone? Bear back, come
Bear is
back.
gone.
Bear, come back. Where's Bear
I was just
gone?
going to say, Arch, why is there no one else on your street? Why is there no one else
It's tough.
on
It's a
there?
tough day. It's a tough day.
Tough gig.
It's a hot day. OC went to a concert. Everyone is somewhere doing something fun. It's middle of the summer. Everyone is on vacation. You saw Diego was at the pool with the roommate. Everyone is just
with the sexy roommate.
yeah. Everyone is just having time of their life. But we're keeping the lonely people.
I can ask the
entertained.
question: What is OC's occupation?
Who knows? Who knows? He talks like a lawyer. So everybody.
He's not a lawyer.
No, it's not proven.
So-
I don't know. I don't ask.
Somebody has sent me things about OC, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And a photo of him maybe from a website. He's definitely not a lawyer, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever he does,
No.
it's legal.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
It's a job.
I don't
Unlike
know.
O'Sheen, he's got a
I haven't
job.
been sent anything. What the hell? People are sending stuff to you, and they're not even sending.
Yeah, what the
The
fuck?
guy's
is
my
this?
co-host. How come people are sending stuff to you and not to me? I want to see this stuff.
Because they know that I'll leak this stuff.
Oh, you're a leaker.
Leaker, beaker.
Leaker.
Yes.
Red Shovel, after a bottle of wine, cannot keep his mouth shut. He'll spill the beans. This is why we love Red Shovel.
Yeah, but
This is why, Red, that's why I like when Nico told you that he sold out, that he completely sold his soul to Richmond. I thought he did it for a reason. He wanted us to spread the news. Why else would he give you that information?
But Tim, he didn't say that it's sold his soul to reach more.
But not in those words, not in those words. But that's what
What
he meant.
what he
Just read
done
between
was,
the lines. I know how to read between the lines. By the way,
I know, but I think you pissed him off.
I read
Right?
James Joyce. I pissed him off. You think?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I think you just being alive pisses him off. To be honest.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. I think me pissing him off had nothing to do with me just breaking the news and telling the world
No,
about
it was
this
no.
revelation.
It was the fact that you put a fucking headline out going fucking Nico sells out the Richmond Group when all the story was that he had
Well, I
done
had
a deal.
nobody's
Or was-
gonna read it if nobody's gonna watch the live stream if I put the headline. Oh, here breaking news. Nico partnered with Richmond. Nobody's gonna watch that live stream. That's too boring. We need the spice. People come here
Drama.
for the spice.
Yeah, so you basically, like he didn't sell out as such. He just had
Well,
done a
he
deal.
did. He did. Of course he did. We know
Uh,
that. Come on.
I don't know. No, he, like I I have no love like for Nico.
Yes.
I think
I
a
have
lot
a
of
lot of
stuff.
love for Nico. I love Nico.
I think a lot of the stuff he does is just, you know what I mean. But he does a lot of good stuff. Does a lot of bad stuff. But I don't understand that. That morning that he started sending me all the fucking messages, going, "What the fuck have you done?"
Yeah.
It was basically based on the fact that you blew it up.
But it showed how he does business, how he spoke with. Think about it. Think of what he said to you, how he treated you, and then think about imagine if you owed him £9,000 that you were gonna pay off next week. He would have blown up at you 10 times harder.
Yeah.
He has anger problem. Nico definitely has an anger problem. He needs to apologize to Sheen. He needs to apologize to Sheen ASAP.
Wow.
Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. KC Aquatics 30 Malaysian ringgit. G'day, folks. Let's get the super chats going. Yes.
Thank you, KC.
Indeed.
We love
Indeed.
KC Aquatics.
KC. Why don't you jump on, KC? Let's have a bit of car
Drop the
talk
link
to
for
round off the
KC.
show.
We love our
Round off
KC.
the show. Let's get him on. Get him
Got
on.
the link. I dropped the link.
Red, it's been a pleasure having you on. You're welcome to stay, but if you're tired, man, you can have a snooze. Are you okay?
I thought he was sleeping. I thought I was talking to him in his sleep.
What time do you go to bed? Do you get any sleep? Like it's 3 a.m. there now, isn't it? Or what? What time is it?
No, it's 10 to 2. 10 to 2.
Holy, what time do you go to fucking bed?
Just whenever I pass out, basically.
Damn. MCM.
$5 Arch to offset today's bad super chats. Charge a commission to manage the swap out shovel suit for Lolexes. Everybody wins. Thank you.
Damn. By the way, Diego, if let me just message to Diego.
He's cool. Diego's so cool. He's a lucky guy. He got a beautiful Paddock Aquanaut at retail. He's a lucky man. Tell me this. Is any of your family into watches besides you, Red?
By the way, Arch, when are you gonna get that Herman Ingram review done? How's the progress?
That's coming. That's coming. I've been a little bit off, but it's coming. It's coming. Herman's cool. Herman's cool.
To be honest with you, Archie, no. They don't. But what I do find fascinating, right, and you probably won't like this, is that more of the sort of non-watch people that I know of, right, for some reason know about Tim more than you.
Oh no, that's okay. They're just into entertainment. Tim's a new, younger demographic.
Young blood.
And see, because I would be, when you go to them, oh, have you heard of Tim Wright? He talks about watches. They go, yeah, is that the weird sort of guy that
Timmy, that's what you want. You want that
Yeah.
weird element. That's
Yeah,
right. That's the
and
one. Yeah.
Quirky
Yeah.
element.
when you go, oh,
Yeah.
have you heard of ArchieLuxury? They go, no.
No,
And
it's too,
it
it's too
should-
old school. ArchieLuxury's old
no,
school.
but it should be the other way. See, I personally think it should be the way around. You know.
I'll come back tomorrow towards donate to your horse, Archie. Thank you.
Aww. Thank you, Erin.
I've actually got one reserved. Okay.
Aw, that's
I
cool.
got somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody.
But Archie,
I love it
why,
when Bear is on. He's an awesome panelist. You
We love
betcha.
Bear.
why do you
Sorry.
why do you need a Hermes horse for?
It's for
What-
my wife. It's
I know, but
it's
why? What ultimate pleasure is she going to get from
well,
a Hermes
it
horse?
just sits next to her handbags. We can take it on vacation with us.
I know, but what's it going to? What benefit are you going to get from it?
She had a hard childhood. You know, it's going to bring some joy. Oh yes, it just makes it's the leads. Archie and Tim are as good as each other. Both sincerely entertaining. The leads. Thank you. The
Thank
leads.
you.
Red Shovel, you asked too many questions. What good does those
Mm.
Lego things do behind you there?
Oh, you know, somebody has built that. Someone has it. Someone has achieved something from it. What achievement do you get from buying a overpriced stuffed animal? You know what I mean?
It's something that it's an heirloom stuffed animal, not just an overpriced one. It's an heirloom. Okay.
Hmm.
These are heirlooms to pass down for generations.
Hmm. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. I believe you. Many wouldn't, but I believe you.
That's okay. You don't have to buy one for yourself. It's okay. I don't get a commission for selling them.
I'm not going to.
Don't worry.
I'm
Don't
not
worry.
going to buy one for myself. You know, I wouldn't buy one for anyone. But you know,
Timmy's got one. I want to be part of the club. Me and
The
Timmy
club.
both have a horse.
Want to be part of the
each.
cool people.
Hey, your life has
Art wants
improved
to be-
since you've had your horse,
that's
hasn't it?
see,
My
that's
love life
because-
improved. The horse actually helps. It gets the roommate very horny. It's true. Maybe you
Is she
should try it
working
out.
tonight?
You see, you see the biggest thing about seeing Timmy get the Hermes horse was actually seeing Cars and Kroner's wife. I think that was the biggest. You know, that was the, you know.
Hey, did you like how Cars and Kroner's wife said that JJ wears size 9?
Yes. See, that was the thing that got me most excited was seeing
That
Cars
made
and
your
Kroner's
night.
wife. Yeah.
What happened to Q? Does Q sponsor you much, Timmy, or it's a dead
No.
lead?
Well, he bought the dinner for the community. That was cool.
Oh fuck! But all you want him to do is pay for you. Everyone else can pick up their own tabs and give you money. Would you prefer that, or you prefer he gives it all to the community? Fuck the, you know what I mean?
Look, I do need some sponsor. By the way, guys, if you want to buy advertisement, if you want to support,
By the way,
Tim
Tim,
Wright
we
in
need, you know what we
Australia, I
need to
need
do.
some-
You know what we
I'm
need to
feeling
do,
some ad
Timmy. We
space.
need to get some jewel advertise happening. Okay,
yeah,
get some
Hey,
jewels,
the
jewelies.
actually, I have some follow-ups to make. I need to this week I'm actually gonna be making some phone calls. Yeah, because I'm coming to Australia. It's gonna be big. Because the movie, we're gonna do a movie like that.
Have you
Archie in
released the
London.
first movie?
Dude.
I can't even link to the movie yet, Tim.
What do you mean?
You haven't uploaded the movie. You're gonna do a trailer. I was gonna promote.
I'm gonna
it
do
from my
second
channel.
movie. Yeah. It's I'm gonna remake it. I'm gonna remake
Tim,
it in
just-
4K.
just
It's coming. It's
leave-
coming. I'm actually gonna finish it by next week, by next Sunday, I think.
Mike the Snake.
Holy fuck, we got the legend.
Snake on here. How you go? Oh, he's there. Snake.
Hi, Archie.
Hey, what's going on, Snake?
Can you hear me?
Hey,
Good
ER
morning.
wants to know how
Can
much
hear
is the
you.
horse.
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you.
They're not cheap. They're really. They're about $820. ER
Whew.
Australian 820.
Can you hear me okay now?
We
Yep.
can hear you. We can. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
We
Okay.
can.
Good. Cool.
They're very
right.
expensive. See, ER wants. What does ER want? She's a classy lady. She has a few handbags. She'd like to put it in her handbag shelf. You know where she displays them in her room. She just want to put the
it's so
horse there.
cool.
Isn't that what it is or not?
I
Who
think
has
that's
the
what-
horse? Nobody has the horse. It's so cool.
I'm selling the horse. I'm selling maybe. What if I bring this horse and give it to ER?
Your wife loves your horse.
That would be a nice.
Your wife
gesture.
loves her horse. Don't start giving things away that are going to get you into trouble, Timmy.
Like,
Yeah.
Doc
okay.
Is it-
BBC $2. Breitling Type 20 hit market well before Breguet Type 20.
Huh.
Breitling Type 20.
Interesting.
Is it
Interesting
only
comment.
me? Is it only me, right? And please, someone fucking help me out here. Is it only me that sees the madness in a fucking soft toy horse?
You know,
Who the
when I was a little kid, I had the Lone Ranger doll and the Tonto doll, and the little plastic horses that were sold with them that they sat on. I had all the accessories for the whole Lone Ranger Tonto series.
By the way, ER, I think the problem is the reason it's not coming up is because there's none available in stock. That's possibly what the problem. I'm going to send you the link, ER, now to the horse. CB $5. Archie, Q is stingy as Fike. He is a terrible lead. All show off and no super chats.
Ooh.
What do you think? I think that's
Hey,
true,
maybe
don't
he'll let
you?
me borrow some of his watches. Maybe I can make some content out of that. So that would be cool.
Yeah, but I'm just going to send ER the link there. Timmy, just press the other next super chat there. Thank you,
Zowie.
Zowie, $3. Tim, to be honest, last time you got any was 9 years ago. Tim, be honest, last time you got any was 9 years ago. Let's go back to
Brutal.
the CB. How stingy do you think Q is? You know what
He
pisses me
bought
off
the
with
dinner
Q?
for everyone. That was like 10 people.
Yeah, but you don't want him to buy the dinner. All you want him to do is pay for you. You don't care about other people. You only care about yourself and surviving on YouTube. You understand that or
okay.
not?
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes, I don't mind. It's better than nothing. You know what I mean? It's better than nothing. And he got Diego what's it called? He got Diego that graphics card. That was fucking. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But hey, we got.
Hey, look, he's
this
put a
guy.
green shirt on today. Hey, that's looking so stylish, man. Thank
Hey,
you. That's the
man.
color.
Sure.
You
Redemption.
know what?
Is this newbie?
This is the new talent coming in there.
Yeah, I watched.
Nice to meet you, gentlemen.
I watched a few minutes last night, and everybody was toting how awesome Mr. Newbie was, and I was like, "All right, cool. There's a new guy. So nice to meet you. I'm Mike the Snake."
Mike, a pleasure. I've
Here we
seen
go.
you
Dirk
pop on
Diggler,
from time to time.
$2. Tim, if you get rid of horse, no boom boom for you. Very true.
Ooh.
And
No
ER
horse, no
said,
boom,
thanks
boom."
for the link. No problem. And I'm actually going to send you another link, ER. I didn't realize this, but there's also another horse, ER, which is slightly bigger, but he has his head down.
That's a
But
big
I kind of prefer the one with the head up. ER, I'm just sending you the link now. Tell me, which one do you prefer? Because I kind of think the smaller one with his head up is better. MX5 NC $3. Hey, yellow room. Oh, it's not green room. It's yellow room. So cool. What's going on? Tell me what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Avoiding mowing the lawn, and heard some chat, so figured I'd pop in. And yesterday I felt a little ashamed.
ER, which one do you prefer? The head up or the head down?
I think she preferred the head up. A lot of people prefer the
Actually,
head up.
Which
Can
one
I
was
tell you
cheaper?
something? Now that
The head up
ER's
is cheaper because it's
listening,
smaller, but
can I tell you a secret?
only if it's a secret.
I've actually got another present I was going to give ER.
Well,
Hmm.
you'll have to give both then.
What kind of present? This is
It's a book.
intriguing.
It's an Hermes book.
Ooh.
Now,
Now that's
Quite the
special.
gift.
to her for Christmas. I'm going to give it to her for Christmas.
That's a special gift.
So I'll show you. I got 2 books I could give her. One of these books because I got to give one to another person, but I was going to give one to ER. So the first one is I can't open it because it's actually still in plastic.
Beautiful.
But there's this book. It's a pop-up book. It's got pop-up things in it.
Wow, that's cool.
Okay.
Pop-up art.
And the other one is this Hermes book,
Ooh, what is this?
which has got cartoons of Hermes products in everyday life.
Oh, how cool
Which
is
one? Which one is cooler?
Oh, they're both cool. They're both cool.
Which
They're
one is
both
cooler?
cool,
Which one's
man.
cooler? Which one's cooler?
Right hand.
You reckon the pop-up?
Mm.
Yeah.
that? The
big-
pop-up
see, that's a
problem
big
will be
book.
more
Which one's-
fun.
which
The
one's-
big one is going to take so long to go through.
Yeah, but it's like cartoons. It's cartoon drawings. It's
Yeah.
I don't know which one is better for her.
Oh, I found a whole new hoard of marbles today at an antique shop.
Lolex suit, leisure suit. Lolex $2. Can Red Shovel give us his skincare routine?
Yeah,
Oh, not this other one so
I'll-
much, Arch. What's she
I'll
saying?
just answer that.
I like the one Tim's, but what's this? Oh,
Oh, she
doesn't-
likes my horsey.
Yeah. Tim's horsey is in blue. Timmy's
The
horsey,
blue.
because they actually you can get that in pink and blue. ER.
Can I?
Oh, she wanted a link to your horsey.
Ah.
Oh, okay. I'll send you the link. Let me see if I've got it. Okay.
Tim,
I
I remember
don't
when
like-
you were at the casino, and you had the horse that was stolen, and I
Yeah.
saw it. I saw it, and like minutes before it was taken.
Yeah.
And, it was like it was right there. It was right in your bag. It was upside down.
And it was gone. And
and-
then it was gone the next second. It was.
It was just
Heartbreak.
then it was just gone, and you were like freaking out, looking around, like, "Where's my horse? Where's my horse?" And it blew my mind. Like, why?
And
fucking
Red
someone
Shovel
run up-
bolted because he lost his James Cameron. He was no help. He left me to dry.
Well,
What?
if you lose your James Cameron and compared to a little plastic horse, I mean, no, yeah, I
Oh,
think
that
me
was-
too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I remember that. I remember just how quickly it happened, and just how it was just like magic. Like it was there and then it was gone. And
Well,
it's really
Here's some
sad.
magic for you. I am going to bed now, folks.
Red
What's
So
your
Shovel,
skin
we love
routine?
you.
Skin routine, real
I'll
quick.
see you later. I'll see you later.
We love you,
okay?
Red
I
Shovel.
love you.
Yeah, too much
We
horse
love-
talk.
Yeah, too much horse talk.
Right
That's
on.
just it.
See you, Red Shovel.
We love Red Shovel.
Yeah, he doesn't like horse talk.
Ah, she wants the
I-
pink one. The pink
know,
ones.
I
I'm
happen to
sending it
hate
to her
horses.
now. I'm just sending.
Yeah.
I just sent her the
Send the
link.
link.
But that's the pink one. I think it's only I think the problem is when they're no longer in stock, it won't come up on the website. That's the problem.
Well, look, if they don't have the pink one, maybe I can check. You
Yeah,
think they'll
Tim,
sell me
she likes
one?
your-
I can
Check eBay.
probably go
Check
to.
eBay. Check eBay.
I
Oh,
don't
they
know if
go
they
over retail on
go
eBay.
over retail. Yeah.
No, that probably under your retail on eBay. You're probably
Over, I've
half
checked.
price.
I've
Really?
checked. I've
Yeah.
checked. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
hey, snake.
Snake, calm
All right,
down.
yeah,
Snake.
I'm
checked,
not.
I've checked,
I'm no
checked.
horse expert. But other than
No horse trader. I'm a horse trader from way back.
I hate the real ones, man, with a passion.
They kick because they kick.
they kick and they kick you off and they fucking
Dangerous,
bite
dangerous.
and they're nasty, fucking dumb, stupid animals.
Oh, don't say that about horses. We love horses.
They are, man. They're just a financial statement. I mean, in
Hmm.
certain areas of the country where people
Ooh,
actually
getting
use them, I
nasty.
think they're wonderful. You know, people actually use them and they're a part of the farm and they're part of
Mm.
transportation and in that sense they're wonderful. But out here in California, where you don't need a horse, okay? A horse is just something that you have enough land to keep and enough money to support and enough
Mhm,
truck and
mhm.
trailer to drive it around and enough horse trails to go riding on once a week. It's just
Yeah,
a financial statement. That's all horses are around here.
Well,
That's
that's
why,
financial.
and
I don't mind the horses. I don't like the people that own the horses.
I guess I'm
Mm.
kind of splitting the difference there.
That's
It's like both. I from fourth grade on through almost out of high school, I cleaned horse stalls every day after school. I come home from school
Mm.
and I
Are you
ride my bike
traumatized by
four
the
miles.
horse karma?
I
a great
rode my
job.
rode my little bicycle 4 miles every day after school to clean
Mhm.
horse stalls until it got dark, and then I rode 4 miles home every day after school. And
Wow.
that's what I did as a kid. Uh, and actually, you know who it was for? It was for the
Mhm.
ex-wife of Charles Schultz. You know the Peanuts, the
Real.
Snoopy. It was
Uh-huh.
his ex-wife.
Hmm.
And she owned a ranch right next to our place where we lived, and I got hired on there to clean horse stalls. And I was highly underpaid for what I was doing, and I stuck with the job way too long, and it
Yeah.
got to where I was like
Super
burnt
chat.
out. You know, I did the same thing with
MX5
mowing lawns.
NC $3. A horse is a horse, of course, Mr. Ed, the talking horse. ER,
She
but
wants
a
I love
pink
Mr.
one.
Ed. I love
A
Mr.
pink
Ed
one
though.
like Tim's. Yes, Timmy's got the blue one, don't you?
I got the blue one.
Does it
But he's
does
happy
that
to
make you an
dye it for you.
equestrian? Does
If
that make you
I
an
can bring it,
equestrian,
I can
Tim?
bring it with me if necessary. If ER can't find it there, I'm happy to go and check in the city. Maybe they'll
But it
have
is the blue one. It is the blue one. It is confirming $10 MCM. Arch, can you please give us punters a lesson in method acting and pretending Q is on the panel for a soul reading?
Mm.
Mhm.
We can do that. And very quickly, Dirk Diggler, $2. Mike, have you ever donkey punched the horse?
No, but I've gotten donkey punched by a horse.
Yeah.
So I got to tell you, this Q guy. Let me just say this to you, MCM.
Yeah, just be 100% honest with us, Arch. What do you think
I
about
think
this cute guy?
I think he's superficial, shallow, and just fucking.
You reckon he's superficial?
He had to go out and get the blue one of my Sky Dweller just so he could. I mean, what a fucking douchebag! Really,
Oh, interesting.
he had to go out of his way to get my watch with the blue dial because he thought it was cooler. Who the fuck cares what he thinks? If that's not douchebaggy, I don't know what the fuck is.
Cyrus thinks I have something against animals. I love animals, man. I am the most
CB
animal loving
$5.
person in the
Archie,
world.
you fallen asleep on Snake Story and missed my chat.
Uh-oh. Go back, find it.
We'll find it. I fell asleep.
Ooh.
CB. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Leisure Suit Larry, $2. Can Red Shovel give us skincare routine? And CB, $5. The rule is simple. You show off lots of wealth. You pay the pontiff good money.
There you go. Yeah. Simple rule.
Very simple rule.
They call that tithing.
Oh,
Tight.
Q's dad. Q's dad is here. Here we go. Q's dad. AC3, talk sense to my boy. He spent too much my money.
Mm.
Here we
By
go.
the way, we had a
No.
request to bring up this article here. Very, very interesting article about the vintage Seamaster. Now, this is a really
Oh, that's the
bizarre-
Watchco one.
Yeah, you know about this Watchco stuff? Is this what
Well,
would you s-
hang
yeah.
on a tick.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened is, okay, let me
Mm-hmm.
explain this to you because that's actually an Australian company. Watchco was Australian
Yeah.
company. Basically, they bought a lot of parts from Omega, from Omega agents, and they were able to put together watches. So these watches are actually correct, new old stock, but they were never actually sold by Omega. They're like a new creation. It's like if you put it this way, if you got all the parts for an E-Type Jaguar and you put it together, you'd have an E-Type Jaguar, but it was never sold. It was always just sold as parts. So
It's like they sell you all the parts you need to put together this watch.
exactly.
It's kind of weird workaround.
Red
Huh.
Shovel, £1.80. Man, you're talking to has escaped a custodial sentence. Man, you're talking to has escaped a custodial sentence.
I think he's
And
talking about
Mad Man, $5. Q has tiny girly wrist. The Sky Dweller looks terrible on him. And
oh,
Lolex, Trollex, $5. Horses are just a financial statement. This is the wrong channel to criticize that technique.
oh.
And
Okay.
Dirk
Maybe
Diggler, $2.
maybe I
Tim,
missed
why you
both.
change
Okay.
subject? We're talking about Q.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just
these are
wanna-
interesting. So bring it up. What do you want to tell us about these watches?
Well,
Tim?
So
no,
that's
no. Whether
1965.
is this considered a fake? Would you consider this a fake?
Oh well,
What-
because it's
how is
actually
this
they've
even?
become collectible.
Yeah. I mean, they're still for
because-
sale, right? They're still you can still buy them.
They're perfect.
1965 Omega Seamaster 300 Watchco. Infamous Watchco Omega, known effectively as the new old stock, simply put vintage Omega movements in the new Omega case. This non-date version Seamaster 300 is a grade A condition and since been discontinued. The price of these watches continue to rise. A stunning and rare timepiece would be a must addition to any collection. Really bizarre.
Well, no, but the thing
idea.
is, you got to look at it this way. So
Yeah.
the case is absolutely fucking perfect because it's
Yes.
new old stock case.
New old stock
It's
case.
like that Rolex Submariner that Ronnie's got there. It's completely new old stock case. It uses what they normally do is, Timmy, they take the
Mhm.
movement out of less desirable Omega references that use the same movement.
Mhm.
But it's a perfect. Do you understand? Perfect dial, because most of these are pretty fucking beat up.
Yes.
Because I've actually owned one of these. I've owned.
Oh
I've
yeah.
owned one of these
It's
20
beautiful.
years ago.
It's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, they are.
Why don't
They
Omega
are.
make this stuff now? Why don't they make this? This is amazing.
Well, this is from the late 60s. 60s.
Yeah. They
That's
need
when
to,
it
but
was
they still
sort
got
of
the parts. They still had the parts not that long
the
ago.
spare parts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting.
It's beautiful. Absolutely
Yeah, I
gorgeous.
think the movement swapping kills it for me though.
So what they did, they just ordered. So Omega Service Center had every single part except like the movements. So this group ordered up all of
the
these
cases, bezels, dials, hands.
and then made a package so you can put it. You can basically put together everything except the movements. You just get the vintage movement, pop it in here, and you got a brand
Well, they
new
take
watch.
it out of less desirable, like
Yeah,
gold-plated Omegas.
Yeah,
That's what they take it out of. Gold-plated.
because that
less-
movement that was in this watch wasn't like that hard to get. Yeah.
Well, they had a lot of watches you could
Yeah.
buy cheaply with that movement because they're
Yeah.
gold-plated and fucked.
Yeah.
Get it serviced, put it in here, and it's
Yeah.
absolutely new old. You know,
It's a
it's a beautiful.
I don't know.
Well,
It's
It's
It's the
well,
definition of a Franken.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not.
These-
No, but it's not fake. It's not.
it
fake
wouldn't have
because the
papers
parts are
with it
real.
though.
The parts
you-
are real.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, these have become very collectible now.
Yeah. Because it's got an interesting story that this is almost like
And they've also
Yeah,
ran
they're
out of stuff
loophole.
now. They can't.
they're different.
it was a loophole. It was a loophole that this company went through, the Watchco. These Australians.
It's a very interesting story. I got to tell you, it is really interesting.
Thomas Burnett.
Tommy Burdett. There we go, Tommy. £4.50. I've got a Watchco Amiga Baby Pro Prof. I've sent it to Amiga for a service, and they were fine servicing it. They even replaced some parts that I got. There you go. There
Huh.
you go. Thomas
Now,
Burdett.
are these limited edition?
Well, it's
Is
how
there-
much
is
parts
there-
they had. They had how much parts they could put these together, because you used to be able to buy new replacement, new old stock cases from Amiga. You could order a case. See, this was the whole watch collecting world has gotten crazy.
It's nuts.
That's the story here, Timmy. Now, Timmy, even though you didn't send me the punters today,
It didn't work. It fucked up.
I'm going to see if it works for me. Okay.
All right. I think I have a setup.
Let's have a look here. Just having a look, Timmy.
Check it out. Check it out. Maybe it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Just going in there now, because we depend on each other. Sending the leads.
The link.
Okay,
the link.
That's show 560.
Yes.
Okay, I've saved that now, Timmy.
Cool.
So I should have had this in hand yesterday, but so this is my new vintage Seamaster I mentioned. That
Oh yes. Look at that. Pull it.
It's-
It's a Bond. It's a Bond. It's a Bond
not
Seamaster.
terribly interesting, but I bought it for my wedding.
It's an automatic. That's a bluey? That's the traditional
It
blue.
is.
I love it.
Here, let
I
me-
think those are very 90s. They're a little bit time warpy.
They are. They are definitely a.
But I don't hate them. I don't hate them. Stop. I don't hate them. Did you hear what I said? I said I don't hate them.
Appreciate that, Arch.
I think they're fucking nice.
either.
You were very lucky. That's a quality watch. I would actually buy one. Can I tell you that?
It keeps time. I wish it had a tapered bracelet. That would be the only downside. If it tapered, it's a bit chunky.
Yeah.
So this is what I've been.
Speaking of horses, look at this, Timmy. He's wearing a horse on his shirt. Ralph Lauren Polo. Look at that.
Killer.
For the horsey theme. Look at this. How could you get...
Tim, are you able to pull that link up?
Which link?
This is what I've been eyeing. I just put it in the chat here.
Oh, it's on Marketplace. We better not promote that.
Can't?
because it'll get swiped. You will miss out on this. Oh, it's expensive. It's got no bracelet. What the fuck are you buying that for?
So
No
he
bracelet?
does. And are you able to cruise through the photos? There is a bracelet included. Yeah, that rubber bee band is trash. It would have to
They're
go.
actually expensive. The rubber bees are dear. You know that?
Are they? I've heard of like the Everest, but rubber bee is at $200.
It's not cheap. 7.7.
Hold on, let's pull it up. Pull
If it gets swiped,
we're gonna pull it up. It's gonna get sold. It's gonna get stolen.
So be it.
He doesn't care.
So he was. I offered him $7,500, and he said he'd rather send it back to Bob's. But he had it at $9,000 originally.
And then does he give you
slowly
the
been dropping
rubber with
yeah.
it? Rubber.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just think the prices are going to keep dropping.
Beautiful. 7,000. Wow.
I like the Polar.
It's the best.
See, I'm at a bit of disadvantage being in the middle of nowhere. No ADs, no stores to speak of.
But you have an advantage. You can very easily find someone with one of these, kill them, and leave their body in the woods. Nobody will ever find them. Get one for free.
Perfect crime.
It's a perfect place to commit a crime.
Noted.
1 second here. Link. Archie, you okay there?
I'm perfect.
What do you think? Oh, it's Bob's watch. It's Bob's watch. By the way, if you tell him that watch
he bought it from
Ringa
Bob.
sent you, maybe. Oh, okay. Don't tell him then.
I got to be honest with you. Is there anything on David SW? What's the David SW going to cost for this, Timmy?
Probably close to
David
Speaking of
SW.
flippers,
Ooh.
we've got We got
Was that
Cam
Cam?
on. Hi, Cam. That's the real Cam.
Are you CJ Jackson? Oh, he has a second account. He just revealed his second account. Cam, you just doxed your second account, your troll account, CJ Jackson.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tim.
Oh,
Let's have a look at what's David SW got this for, Timmy.
Let's check it out. Pull it up, Timmy. Pull it up. Explore 2.
Oh, 11.8.
Six digit.
Yeah, there's one there, 11.8. That's black dial.
Black
Then-
dial.
Cool.
There-
What
There's-
explore do you want?
Oh,
Wow, these are
geez.
not cheap.
I see,
15.
because I think that's naked, isn't it? That one's naked, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's 10.
It is, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
one
that's
for
probably.
10.
I
with
reckon it's
box.
probably. I reckon you should probably pay the money.
Yeah. Okay.
How much did you offer?
We parted ways at 7,500. That's where I stuck at, and that
I think you
was
got to
when he
pay
had.
77.50. I think it's actually reasonable buying.
Okay.
Pay the fucking piper.
That's when he had it at 8,500. He had it listed at 8,500. I was a
Yep.
bit of a cheap ass.
I
maybe I'll go
reckon
back.
you've got to pay the money. I reckon that's okay.
They don't pop up
And
too often.
That rubber
down.
bee, they're actually expensive. The rubber bees are dear.
I did not know that. That's good.
Super chat.
Good info.
Oh yeah, they're $500.
Yeah, they're not cheap. GB, not CB, GB.
GB.
$5. AC3, hope you like the bottle. Give an honest review. Almost ready for another paid review. Off to bed. Work tomorrow. By the way, I'm going to pick that up as soon as I finish my stream today.
Ooh,
Going
very
to
cool.
pick a bottle. Makers mark. Maker's Mark.
Oh, I love
Ah.
man, that stuff is strong. It hits you
Yeah.
like a
So
truck,
with
Art.
the waxy plastic poured over the top, right?
Yes, that's the one. That's the
Yeah.
one. That's the one. Yeah, I got to tell you, it's I reckon it's a great addition. You know what, Explorer 2, and you know what, those two watches, you'd have that Explorer and your Speedy. Sorry,
done.
No, your Seamaster. No,
Seamaster. Yep.
no, you just started a collection. No, you're not done. What the fuck?
What are you talking about? You're done.
Until the
done.
next one pops up.
10-piece.
What?
No, well, next piece you'd want to add is a Speedy. You want to add a Master. Speed Master. You got a Seamaster,
Mhm.
Speed Master. You're going to own a little collection, and then then the fourth one will be a Rolex.
What does he
The
have in
old-
his collection now?
Submariner.
He's only got one. He's
Just-
got that Seamaster. He's got
And
a
a-
Bond Seamaster, which is quite
A
cool. I like
Hamilton.
the Bond.
What would
Hamilton
you like
doesn't
next?
count.
What's
That's just
your
garbage. Hamilton's just garbage.
what's your ultimate watch that you want? Like ultimately, what watch do you want next?
Oh,
Who are you asking me?
I haven't
Yeah.
thought about it in a while.
Yes, he's asking you, Mikey.
No,
I've been subscribing to the less is more mentality lately, where the
No, subscribe to more
He's
is
a
less.
communist, Tim.
Ooh.
yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like,
I-
but
ultimately, like,
dream.
yeah,
You know,
well, not like dream, like how Archie was suggesting, add the Speedmaster. Like, out of all those kinds of watches, which one would you ultimately want to replace, like the itch for any other watch in between?
well,
You-
I mean,
Oh,
there's,
Jesus
there's,
Christ, Mike!
there's-
Mike, I
there's
wasn't asking you, Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh,
I
just be
misunderstood.
careful there,
Sorry,
Cam.
Cam.
Cam, be
Thought you were
nice
talking
to
to me,
Snake.
brother.
Well, we have a
It's a
guest here.
great question.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Mike,
he's
go
got-
ahead. Mike, go ahead. I Cam had a great question though. I think.
Oh, I thought he was asking me, man. Sorry.
Cam doesn't have much manners. He's been a bit shitty since his girlfriend ran away with his Oyster Perpetual.
Little
He's
testy
getting
there.
very moody. He gets very moody, Cam. Very moody. And then he'll accuse you of being racist if you're not careful.
I think we both can. We can both answer it. So, Mike, what in that vein? What would you buy?
Well, not going apeshit crazy like with a Platona or like some rainbow Rolex or something. It'd probably be the Vacheron overseas blue 3-hander with
Hey,
the on a
Mike,
bracelet.
why don't we
that
convince
I've always wanted.
the new guy to get a fuck ass motorbike? What you need is a fuck ass motorbike.
There you go.
I had one for a while.
What did you have?
It was a Husqvarna
Ooh,
510.
European.
Nice.
They're a nice bike. Mike, they're a nice bike.
An
Husqvarna,
I had a
Mhm.
Husqvarna.
they're
It's
expensive.
Great bike, fast bike.
Hard to get parts for when I had mine.
It was around here too. Yeah.
I was younger, and it was very hard to get parts for, but it was a great bike.
And they've had a tough past. They changed hands between BMW, I think Aprilia, and now
Aprilia.
KTM owns them. So I had it under
Oh, really?
Aprilia.
KTM makes great bikes as well.
Yeah,
They do.
KTM.
They do. Great bikes. And
They really do.
yeah.
KTM, any bike that's in MotoGP, is up there. So Aprilia, Ducati, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Aprilia. They're all, if they make a MotoGP bike and they're competitive, then they're awesome. They're an awesome company.
CB, $5. Archie, Cam offended Asian women in his stream. Unless he makes honest apology, he should not be on your stream. What did you say, Cam? Cam.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry.
I just told them that Asian women are the best pick. Would be the best pick of choice for what's his name? This.
Why?
Yeah, not quite sure about that. I don't know if you
Wanna
have
make an
any
apology now,
experience.
or you want to?
Yeah, I
We'll see on
don't
the
think.
next one.
Yeah, I think you should make an apology there.
How is that
Cam.
offensive? I just said that would be they're the best pick.
Yeah,
Not
That's
how
a
you,
it's a
it's not
compliment.
what you said. It's not what you said. It's how you said it.
Okay,
You understand?
Tim. Nobody's asking for your opinion, man.
Ooh,
I think we
okay,
might
we'll see
just
on
give him
next
the
one.
boot for tonight. He's a little
Just
bit of a
for
rude
tonight.
faker, that
Yeah.
one. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. No
I don't
manners.
understand
These
what's wrong with
younger
that, though.
generation, they've got no manners. You know that? No manners, Mike.
Yeah.
Let me just say this to you. Kick-ass motorbikes. My friend, he wanted to buy a kick-ass Harley. He ended up getting the new BMW.
Ooh.
That is a bike. Here we go. CB, $10.
Thank
He
you,
said,
CB.
you go to Asia, you flip 25 coins, and you take one home.
It's messed up.
Oh, yeah, that's
Something seriously
really,
wrong with him.
really messed up with that guy.
Very nasty.
Very nasty. Very nasty.
Yeah.
Mike, give us. Are you having fun with the bike?
Oh man, you have no idea. I'm on it every time I think about it.
You love it. You love your bike?
Yeah. I had the same exact model in every respect of the word in 2012, and I crashed it. And I've been looking for one for years and years, and I finally got a chance to get my hands on this one, and so I nabbed it. And
They're not cheap, but are they?
No, but the old ones. This one's 10 years old, so it's not that expensive. But the Hyper Motard is just about one of the most fun motorcycles you can swing your leg over. And there's not too many people that will argue that point. Cyrus says the KTM 1290 Super Duke. That's the bike that kind of started it all. The naked, kind of like upright riding position. But those things are
Street Fighter.
Those things are like more Street
Style.
Fighter style. They're more monsters. The KTM 1290 is a monster. The Hyper Motard is a hooligan bike. It's for just tearing up back roads.
What's a hooligan
wheelies.
bike? Oh, okay.
It's just tearing up back roads, doing wheelies, getting having fun. It's got an upright dirt bike riding all day, comfortable riding position, but it's all superbike down underneath. So it'll hang on the track even with most bikes. It's not as fast down the straightaways, but in the turns it'll hang with anything. And
I
but
almost bought one.
otherwise,
I mean, there's two types. So there's the air-cooled 1100 version, which was
that's what I
like
got.
the first gen. You
Superjet.
like that?
Yep, I got the last of the air cooleds, 2012.
Casey Aquatics 15 Malaysian ringer, and Timmy don't take action on Cam, so I won't be supporting. And Timmy didn't take action on Cam, so I won't be supporting him anymore. There you go.
Wow.
And CB
So sad.
$10. It was said in a racist way. He basically wanted to say all Asian women are cheap hookers, prostitutes. Yeah, that's not nice. Cam, that's not the way we do things here.
I have an Asian wife. I was really offended.
That's just Dirk Diggler, $2. My fun is riding the Hot Chicks 1200cc.
Nice.
What do you think? What's BMW doing with an 1800cc motorbike? What? That's like a car engine.
They're joining the club of the monster bikes. There's kind of just like the big, there was that big watch phase. There's a giant motorcycle phase where all the companies are making these like 2-liter 1800cc monster cruisers.
The Honda. What's the Honda Legend? The Honda. What's the big Honda bike called?
The Golden Wing.
Goldwing. How many cc's that?
I think there's 1600 or so, and they're flat sixes. They're 6-cylinder bikes.
Yeah.
Oh,
they have,
cylinder.
They have
Triumph does that too.
A reverse gear on them.
Holy shit! You're joking.
Oh, really? They have a reverse. Or is it
Wow.
electric? It's an electric reverse, probably.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. Yeah, no, the new Honda Goldwings are just, I mean, they're basically a car on two wheels. They're just, they have every accoutrement you could think of. They have heat, they have air conditioning damn near. They got stereo, they got every hookup.
Here we go, CB, $5. Tim, you acted like the softest cock in the world. I'm starting to lose respect.
I'm sorry, CB. I'm not gonna do that again. I really apologize because
Yeah,
I was just really feel. The phone is still fucking ringing. I just had I just really had a shit couple of days. I'm sorry.
I've got to go walk the dog, gentlemen.
Hey, look, I might wrap up now. I might wrap this baby up. We're going to link over to Timmy.
Thanks for the tip on the Explorer 2. I think I'm going to
I
follow
reckon
up.
that's good buying. Go and grab it. Nab it, please. Go and nab it. Mikey, you go for another ride. Leisure Suit Lolex, $2. Tim scolds Cam here, but allows it on his stream. Well, that's
I did.
What,
I kicked him off.
Okay, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Timmy, what are you discussing on your stream?
Where the cam should be banned. We're gonna talk about where the cam should be banned.
I think he's starting to be a collateral damage, man. He's starting to be loose Cameron, a loose Cameron. We don't want to lose Cameron. So, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned. And
stay tuned, guys.
Yeah,
and if you want to ban Cam, come on to my stream. Let's talk about it. I'll
discuss this now.
I'm gonna make a poll. Whether we should ban the Cam. Okay.
That was a hard show, Timmy. Timmy, that was hard, man. Very hard. Everything is tough in this YouTube. The share market's collapsed. Cam's older brother, $2. Forgive my brother. He can get uppity. I gotta tell you, that horse. Everyone loves the horse, Timmy.
I love the horse.
My luck will change when I get the horse. What do you reckon?
I hope. Well, look, it actually, you know what? It does help. It does help. The horse does help. My roommate is a lot more open-minded with the horse around.
You better start your show, Timmy.